Bono. Original. Oh.
And
I'm saying, hey.
Central Police Station.
One time.
Central Police Station. Number two.
Hey. The only say another.
Nice. Bakwema
Inspector McQueen. Mono market.
Daka.
No, the name say Marco. Say Dr. Essel.
No.
Any Dr. Kwache.
Apostle for so here the neck. Adaka. Chese. The neck no. Emanu. Edwani ye. Usisi ya the neck. Bema jeje mu ntentema.
The neck.
Bema entime nyina so ya.
The neck.
Upese wo juice. Emu pia.
Tingon. The neck.
Na uni atenka.
Ice. The neck.
Ujo so ntentema.
The neck.
The neck here.
The neck there.
The neck everywhere.
You go.
The neck heba mister. The neck. Do neck heba mister. Edu papa do neck. Mono do neck heba mister. And once about Kotobi.
One time.
Kumase Kolinak. And the Posa Heba. Emurum kilometers I saw that chain. Sound Corey camp number 1. Honorable Billy Ho. Munfes 0246. 72 76 77 and 0249 20 82 52 Ejuya ba kope
ba sa twinto siwura waso ajetum
eno because central me say ASP Fuseni
wajetum
and Elvis Amponsa and oye anti-armed robbery unit head Chief Inspector
Wisdom
crime officer Swami and abusi for drone no
set set and Inspector Amuzu depo and then they also the Mrs. Grace ayi
Ando
yeah Chief Inspector Ando
adwumne ba akopɛ kokɔ aduro ba akopɛ bamba bamba hey bamba kokɔ aduro bamba bamba kokɔ aduro hey ase bamba hey bamba kokɔ aduro bamba kokɔ aduro ase bamba kaya hey bamba kokɔ aduro bamba kokɔ aduro bamba
aduro wey
mesi kokɔ no uyamu wani wasumo uminimu eno ano no
bamba
fra 0549 13 38 32 0549 13 38 baby atoto kokɔ aduro bia yes nani e kan Bank of Ghana for wasam
wo masam o say obi ma check
na ye fake
na ko na fake ya o meche o
abanso sika nim hey
ko yes awu
ye beche no wo yes asema tom ba no say sika kra bia na ye ba akopɛ ye bra bank ya lawyer honestly wo ko je bosia ensi hunu ye ketua bi for now the form yes
the form
ai
na ba go dia
Amasia was rural bank Amasia was is what's the reference so yeah only west biem na me kwa kan west no Amasia Rab Bank PLC
Bank Limited Western Town
okay but
no problem
Amasia Bank rural bank Amasia Bank rural bank Amasia rural bank Amasia rural bank ope babia ye savings Amasia current accounts Amasia wadabufua Amasia to susu account Amasia fixed deposit Amasia rural bank opese wo ye microfinance loan Amasia eya bafia Amasia fakoda wo mo Amasia loan bia wo benya Amasia susunsu Amasia utususu nyabosia Amasia commercial loan Amasia overdraft account Amasia bodwa for amansie ye bema loan bi a wo pɛ amansie akatuya ye muntie amansie hwɛ wonim sɛ lawyer
oni ba ko bi aba
wo say apostle anese for teacher for so mo say ye na yagye bosen pa
ɛna om de simi so aba no
wo me na de aba no
simi so
me say
what dey tie no
ba say simi so ye say simi so aka ho ha simi loan no
hey kusudio
ye say bibia fall bank ho de na ho beto de ɛno amansie rabank hey omo branches ne dawson antoa krum maso kwanta maso dubia maso data no akrokere bekwai asawa where if bekwai na bekan no bekwai ana santase ahojo Roma Hill so fly amia kwanta
very good hey
le echina wona abebo sa
echamebo we nim no echamebo we say no wo be ma we nim abobo we say no
Mufre 0202 533 983 0202 533 983 woman muti ya mame ana kwatin yes Santase branch ya mana lawyer
na onyame ya domu a
yes
me busa question simple question na otwe
yes
why na nam no sunti
is the matter antimatter wonu na wokoda nyame ase
na hospital bay
new what scientific hospital
doctor benia
doctor nimo
hey
ni what ni what ni what ni what uya bema ni what emansonko ni what pampa wonuma ni what ni what diabetes so ni what pressure ni what prostate problem ni what kaka ni what bema ni what typhoid ni what ulcer so ni what cancer ni what stroke ni what ni what kidney problem ni what heart problem ni what fibroid ni what say be atwere ni what
yes abetojim abusafo ni what asem ne yeka no
yes
ensenchire ni evideo de aba ehwo ne ye sisa okona ho antowa
badu sika yes ya no to nchia
ye badu abusafo yen kwato sum na akọ junction ye ne back in the hwe ni mu fred doctor ni mo the womb and penis
fitter
ewa almost 0244 087687 and 0279 087687 nanura brother James ba
yes brother Javi
wo bay asmatimu nka
wo bati
kingdom
nana Javi no
nana Javi ahu
yes
na so no paniate
wate
no so paniate
eti kingdom director wo
so wate bia so da fidie no 24/7
he abusuya adwuma wodi kan de garlic eya duro first oya capsules eya bitters eya kingdom herbal center
bo challenger na
no only challenger
wo so no kwatim ka challenger for say muntie bia Lawson for ye
ese nyono a una kingdom garlic bitters kingdom garlic bitters kingdom garlic capsules kingdom garlic Mr. Kingdom ginseng power kingdom kingdom tremendous capsules kingdom lawyer what's it tremendous on your den
tremendous no
ema
ya de ma kwa de esiesie ma afie ho kama and kingdom ginseng power power nemom kingdom garlic capsules
yes
man remember
ye ntirimu adwuma akomama adwuma
so stroke na chele akunam na tititi
ana ba bia so benya biato
bia
what's the telephone here simple
0597
29
88 55
0559 76 11 44
bedima herbal products
ay gumbe
abusuya wose so pese ugina wona so yes ebias mu tititi e ma no bu nso obi atonka wo so pese so tie moja ndi afurusane stroke na akoma yade a e gbadima garlic mixture
yes
eno ana dey ba ena gbadima big man capsule big man dey otia no say yes e mema na esiesie mu musisi mu ni atenka e boa mu kama ena gbadima co capsules and the cocoa and sisi yade bon garat Gbadima ladies capsules e ma modia ye fa ma hu bia munum bi dem moamo ba bi eto nu bia Gbadima nri enye na frɛ 0248 288788 and a ye shining star company
socks atwetano wow
socks atwetesi
no na efe quality
say na me catch Mr. Boston
yes
ni Mr. Yakwane ni nua Baraka Senior School say munyi bi man kwada no na kwada no ntwire mu ano Baraka Senior School school catch be 20th anniversary na ke ginam so na kama na number ni 0540 18 8194
wow me nua Gideon say omo hwe enya nkyere ne ase omo bie ne hu
na etie ye
say enye ku ha o
dabi say ku ha enwi so ku ha enwi ndo ye ku
ye be say the boy krata no mu na mo fa ba ko nto so ma me de na edidi campo a lawyer penny mo getting times na ye de atoso no eno na ye de say ase na owura dwomama wa ya ade
okay
China na okoye no otima kwa job China mapani
amana
wa say the Ghana ha China for ne ne
wow
ai wo say bedu baabi Ghana for the ne ma ba ho a ye ntua hwe
kapreba
bedu baabi kura so Ghana for the ne ma free China ba ha interest ne agweta na wa ka che China for say mumra Ghana me biebie nyuma
ama na ti ase
galam se nko
gama na ti ase
ai ana gama no say wate wo man China for ba biebie nyuma ai be boy me count
okay
and a vice president so yes what they say 100 life jackets akọ Krache West na no botu na no
okay
they say was say yemwa prison commander be na e ka che say yemwa na prisons reforms no enya adwuma
okay
and a hard so o tu kwa komeka kwatukro no sika no mutuale yate so getting times no
and a daily graphic do dey about say cabinet ajatum 6200 teachers o me post wo mo sika no sika baba tema class 6200 teachers
o be diska
postings and the okay you mahama oh vat China mapani was masa beba Ghana o se bra yabuno papa wa yiri nyina atum enti wasem na o se economy no so no e wono kwa so ensam no do so mkope bi nkenkai
chronicle and ayakri chronicle was it ora bawomia se Dada unkomode. Gama na nkoma say. Oya chronicle lawyer. Was it Dr. Bawumia say was started nationwide tour.
Okay.
And I do da ye Dr. Ayu no Efijasi MP. Was it minority ne catch health minister Akando. Masa jai kasa tenten no. Na twetwa nurse for ne kan jai tobe ni yabu na yabu. Ne se konkra pa bre champion.
Depending say ya nipa say we see
yes nipa say America hey yes brayo Kennedy yes what dey mienu no yes guy chronicle dey be yes o miss one nipa nye baby for me yes Brian Champo unstoppable in Accra Kennedy Japan unstoppable in Accra
and we say one na
dabi and that some na make no
yeah look at the thing okay
me chronicle yeah Then ko kuni henti mai fi
ka. Obeba isi obeba. Then former. Was Dr. Mamu ba mi ha. Was started nationwide tour no. And na wa hey. And na also Owura Mahama say Ghana ene wanwa. Say enche.
Yeah.
Oba betu abema mpani. Enu say wa hye nkom. Enu de Mama Jane abeda ne nchen. Enu wo sere.
Yeah, oba no be free MPP one na say NDC mu na ba.
So wa shaman nipa.
Daily analyst. Yes, drop be was so for kwan so. Is what pay asem sa no we so track no. Was it the beard the hosa?
Oh, yeah, chia drama
for you. On penny di man.
On pe mai. Ba ku bi so friend dynasty. One no
na no sia
Kenya se kwan so.
Taxi driver was friend no. One Ghana.
Na
say obey na che. Obey na che pa. Ai. Na ko bi so the Indomie. Confirmation bank. Indomie. Na say di bebrebe ya kwa che no na want me fa bia. Ma me fa daily analyst nwie me dia na. They say am swelling na sem no court say oni wa tu atwene. Won to aso bio. And MPP flag bearer say me aso so a year starting the campaign no. Na Ghana ne China.
Why?
Dr. Bawumia na be kan.
Okay. Was starting the campaign.
Aye. And Ghana and China so 0 tariff no so we go so mo ye ho niam. Maybe
daily guide me fan to upon me. Was no Kura bre champion adaje nim kura. Obi amafo nyina di na chi ya gri. Na se ho asem.
Se because o ya na make no.
Na woka no. Na woka no sa. Na woka no. Lingard ewo Kenya ase kwa no so.
Yeah.
Duase. Oni nua no nyina so mutie pa. Nti we say awie.
Ya wie na say you know close no.
Open and close.
Nti Bambako herbal capsules ebe boy no pay. Monko dwam na monko tobi. Sika krabia na ba akopɛ Amanse Rabank PLC Diamond Scientific Donek edro no and odi agromu the Virgin Doctor Lawson herbal mister. No ni nyina wo dwa so monko tobi.
And Niwa Scientific Hospital Dr. Nimo the womb and pennies Fita Kingdom Herbal Center sunio Bedima Herbal Products wodwom na yi shining star na unim we the tetetew na naboache inside barakese wose ne dofo ba ko na damfo Teresa adwoa de pa ene na woda ena ye ni akase ye nua papa bibia onua Ernest ayeduase Roman ene wose ne nana Emmanuel osu detwa sechere ene na wodem se na no de beto so e de amaye
ye nua ba ko oyensentre ni won kran Alezia papa
okay
na ye frɛ no ne ba edin birthday
okay
ne ba ede miracle ohima akosen shiraba ishan efre no omo ye bibi wa kire ho ene ye ne ba no birthday Alezia
okay
enne ne so Justice Mafo oboase ne birthday eno adoma abusu FM ne de bae minim de adoma wo papa we mu a odifre nansa ne waka na anopa nya no wo se frɛ me nti Justice Mafo una anim adoma de ono ne wo ye ne every birthday we say
no problem
na dan for
no problem
okay ye wie
say e na dom ni mobro hunu ani se bi do wo do ye ne e obra adwuma de ye ntimi mfa bi nka ho da anye enyansa bi anye ya ho ofa bi so be when the favor of the Lord locates you and found the nipa bi no beka and found the nipa bi no ebeyo anything enano pay ye kan nyina ne say ye da se papa ye da se e wo de wa ye e de amayen e wo ha ana payem fo asidani o o say sawo mo amoba ma me sawo yade no na mo dot wo mo aka no
na mo yedu
wo mo wen
adentia ba ko pene ba
wo mo aka no wo mo wen and ye de en ko yesi afo no bi ana paye free akoma mu nyina sabi ye sha adwan ase Franco ebinom kan say enye ye yes ebinom kan say they can't do it omuntumi nye
daddy bayam yahwe
ebinom dey omunyame yahwe asamun si kra ebinom nwene yentia na ebinom kan say meme ne kineben entokwa pupo na me ma se bana gebe me free me office e ko tena kineben office sometimes me no e ko bon komo wa ye wi a ye pua ko e ba bi
no
enso na nipa binom pese anka omo ye den omo kika eti bom
concocted
wow na ga nipa binom ka omo kwa omo kika eti e dia bom amade eni ho no na ga den but that's right but yankopon no a ono no nim ne o ye nti no wa hye nyuma pass no
o de be kwa wie ye pa
yes ma ko ka check in ben say Franco the hitter ya me no tiri ba bia o jai sports kura no ye politics ni mu ya ma ko fa na ba se wo mra ne me ye amanyoye ensem no ma ko ka check in ben say dabi o sports presenters ni yo mfuru na fa how is that possible but say bi obi anadwe tro na manfo freu
Sadia na ekoso me ankasa me wo fakra prince
no me go catch kinebe si on tiasie na me si da bi ne me so me tiasie
na resource manager as the HR you want to use your
power as the HR of the company na yes odwi ho a odwi sansem we ho a nyansa I very nyansa ebi nyeden ebi nim but you see na your setup a trap
yes
these people are going too fast.
Yes.
They with the speed that they are going with. You set confusion in their midst.
No correct.
If we don't set confusion in their midst, I say, divert to be attention. About we can get a chance to enter. Lawson FM 96.3.
You're too matured people. Okay, very, very mature, well cultured or offer munnim from Brikum.
Me say I am a man for bisa say why Kineben? Kineben because that young man on Frenchman Yagro.
Okay, then as I catch him.
Yes.
Then I admit now Kamuka will say if you look at the level, any baby and your pigeon draw and consort maybe yes
4:30. They be another Kineben.
Me do about 5:30. Yes.
4:30.
Baba yen tuma. Also was someone a crab. But if or you active, always you see King over here doing his work.
People don't understand. I am share Nico equals no. Why would tell me none of pay you? The reason why it he continued to lead, he will continue to set the pace. Yes. Say at the time Nico equals now you host King Eben
he's working. He's working. Oh, none of
I think that consistency is for nothing.
Mr. Bishop video be. You say it is a sin not to listen to King Eben in the morning when it comes to sports.
I'm telling you.
And
it is one thing that with that speed, no, that unity, no, that oneness, no, Any English set confusion. But me and Yamin I'm too mature for that. I'm too grown for that. You have to.
Who's what's the impact on my life?
That's say a positive impact.
Me. So I come as a jaws as a pie. So what come as something young credit. Now the mat now teams what the no, I can't respond. What's it, Debbie? Let's look at the greater picture. Miss Medas, you. Member so on. No, my hit. What's it, Debbie? Oh, find me my Kasai.
Take a chill pill. Take a chill pill.
Take a chill pill. Namisha, what? It's not all leaders. And they're very mature. Leaders do what this almost sada agenda. They will set it for you. They be asked, don't inherit enemies for yourself. No. If you work to me for you offer. Offer say be able for the. And not that ye. Made them intimate na papa bia. No. Intimate na. And now around be Kobe tonight say me do me phone. Me nim kwa. Me nim ne ntia me.
Yeah, Mr. Sada na mo phone your number. Don't ask those questions. You are a public figure now.
Really?
Oh, tiwa oh sorry adebia obi ti gbando no ko rewura mu ano won so ye ni busuani no atro so makaza watro de
ese okọ una ko gba bia na Mr. Adwofi anybody dey nyame timi pagya na mani timi do obetimi regional director of education nyame na dance bofa me nayo
ba me answer ma me ncha me brother Gambo o brekum
usina brother
Mr. brother
Gambo
one mom one father
Gambo onbo bana
bo
Gambo for no ni bobu so we say na striker
no
DJ
over the king ebe no nyina
oh fine
bash and no send me a very touching message after 1 year anniversary
na me aye bi
you am boacho
mate
me am boacho
na me sure ba bi obi over ayi minim say nyame ya adoma me wo fa si o ko school free senior high no omo ya yi bi say prospectors no just omo to tonoma bi abro so ana me so be from me no akachem so tonoma to close to 4,500 e be say close to 5,000 adan enye ni pa ko and I don't know how they got my number as obi afra franco no afade mo ka no kra mo visit asemi mai
although every senior high now turn number worth 4,000 and what it means is that and you free the onion
the meaning is that come number 8 to 9,000 if it is not free education who buy a school fees in your farm boarding
facility
yes
over power books at the same time just say now
what all you na no me dey make na no me no na mo say wawie e no mo sign frɛ wo say ma misa wo o mo sign frɛ mo sign send iska ko e dey nkwa na nkra ne to e dey ade ofa boa me mo na mo to e dey ade say awofo de ne be ko mo to no man ko close to 4,500 e dey ade nkwa na nkra ne to me say Ghana education service for
fraud complain won
too much
awofo no
me say o mo say e ka no kre and a lot of people so mo hey and we kasa mpayimfonity edi nkwa na nkwa ne to
mo de mo ma eko senior high schools is ya no edi problem be ya mo de mo ka bi nche what is the problem edi atem
4,500 to 5,000
free senior high no ba nya sada na tia na say what is happening
I don't know I'm not getting it
because me to say first you know man for complaining you see a hobby is na headmaster the headmistress you know
yes
unapproved normal oman kwada no
tia chumkrampo time nkofo ko interdictium so what is happening I don't get it and you see the way parents are crying parents are going through pains for them to get this kind of money sky get jeep kwa 4,000 e dey no man kwa na nkra ne to e dey no man no moto me so fa utie bi mu kasa obi wo from wo su o se franco matwa bre minim do mo se ntokrampo biem wo wa yesi da bi just some the way ba be kan ho yes some the way ba be kan ho aden e dey nkwa na nkwa wo for mu tede wo mo moan I don't know e bi obi de ne ba ko school bi na sa ta otua sa no mana they should help me because I'm totally lost in this I'm totally lost in this.
And you the back could be now that challenge that share it with us. You said voice notes activated. What be the voice note eba? Now you say indeed is it true? say mo amode mo ma eco school senior high no mo bre the kind of sika for me by event where just all to the battle go me
nanu me so wa kai me nanu
no come
me gina ho no ba no se franku na free senior high school say net ya na me say wo se ma to no ma me ntonwie wa to a won tonwie o nanu de so de onim se wa de ho nim se wa wie ya nu ha ne ha kwa na call for sign by you amanim you have to also wire money back no of aden prospectus no edo so bro so ana no if you look at the quantum of money that we are talking about
people are exaggerating
exaggerating saying
every other man for kabia gum keke
4,500 is exaggeration
no bia on tria crop so kan we wi watua
any papa kuna afrem you say they are all speaking one common language. They are all speaking one tone back on Obieka 4,500 almost or member kwado munika and we about 4,000 now money then number 4,000 to 5,000 ade ye the free senior high school ni ba say a whole phone bet ma hin high omo kaka is it robbing Peter to people
0240 333 176 0240 333 176 your voice note to WhatsApp line no I want to bet me ediafa near cause Franco enya yi oye ohwefo bi anase oye parent bi a ebia wo experience wo de oba no akobia wo nso akwakonya that challenge no bi a oni enche 0240 na the voice note no afọ so WhatsApp line what does it WhatsApp line now bet me the voice note no e dey afa ho no we are asking whether parents are spending more than expected free senior high school no more because Franco nyam kona course no eba ho fact of the matter is that ebinum frame ebinum approach me so here number of occasions if I in some
office
more has to do with Sadia we say what's going on ebia wo afia fe na oba eba be ko. This is your first time you're testing it. Obi crowd in the back could be a this will be a third time near the end. I want to know.
Yes. The figures.
Sanity.
And I said, yeah.
What's happening?
Because the figures are
here. Starting na and I say sign it.
Now first come catch as a free senior school we no trouble no trunk.
Yes and it was true
in 2017. That was what we were hearing. Yes,
school uniform
bibia wo
how that at the same time books in niema wo hia nyina de bema you yan say no wadwe ne se bia wo be hia wo
provision kakra bi. So what has changed? What are we hearing this morning?
What has changed is what has changed.
No, I'm not getting it. Because if it happened in 2017, because of consistency, it should happen.
That's what you're here.
If it happened in 2017, consistency, it should happen. Whether there's a change of government or not. So you didn't carry 2017 at must stop CDR. Why are we changing from the narrative?
Akwada or SHS1 or SHS2. Your friend or former obetia obeto teachers pamphlet. How do you understand me say teacher to a show? Teachers now a pamphlet.
Yes.
400 Ghana cedis each student. I don't want to mention name.
So amunya day.
Amun to one to obua kra. Said yeah, university handouts no. 70. You have to buy those handouts no. One of the senior high schools.
And copy from university.
One of the senior high schools maybe a CEO baby, but one that I know that is in Kumasi.
Yes.
I have empirical evidence too. Because that school no. Handout, teachers handout. 400. I know year 1 or year 2. 400 Ghana cedis.
And you compose this wo.
Unto.
Me see your school sa when to my handout. Not the questionnaire search. Na lecture na catch us wunya to handout and what fail. And found your betray what fail. This are the handout no bana kwatwa. E hon ko wanya di. No one kind of
WhatsApp line no and to mama. Most time for WhatsApp line no. And to ma yete for na omo enza enka in WhatsApp line no na fe omo to be for voice so emra bebre na na aba 0240 333 176 0240 333 176 eno your number 0240 333 176 na ode voice note to afa hono na onso ode aba ode ba most definitely yebehwe na fe ye di hu dwuma kama enso e dey wadi Franco amanfo bebre na so dey adwenkyera ba o
o say
binu so wani tutu
me mfa me banko school me ba bia nu a wo senior high me say amanfo na efrefre me ka kire me ba bia nko senior high, and it's not one person who has called me. I've had consistent calls coming from people saying that this is what is going on, and mini who can say me can wasem mini who can e bi obi so here na no pay, that person is going through that pain.
Okay, good morning
KT. Pacho media ne ataya apan yo nso oba happy ne oba etimia be ma ba kope KT amane aye hunu no me ba firi sunwan mampon sa St. Hubert ehonum na wanya se niema ya totɔ no KT me se 4500 no kura ye twam na Ghana for parents enya hu hwe some say Akufo Addo
96.3 ya manyosem
equalization. They will not look at the substantive matter. Politics Ghana. Politics.
Good morning.
Bravo, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Nsenya mi adu bia ho na me nchira mo nso ne adwuma pa amobo. Akwa me free senior high school there. Last free yin na sao. Go say omoye omototo omotonton trank ni ade ne so omunyina omototo eniman last year say mi nwa ba ko ebo ka 3500 mi di akire nyese mi ni akire bi mi di akire
yeah sir trunk no say school for neton but there so come bia on what it's another topic for another discussion but we dey make say school more when you go to the school.
Hey, no man kwade.
Good morning.
Kwame
96.3.
You dis mo ho ye pa. Me hwe mo de bia. Ba me de ye me wanwan say di ntina awofo no e frefrem. Ni o man ka so mbetu etua wo mu ma school fees na nya aban na e be hwe wo mu ma ba wo. Nti o mu frem say mo nya mo de. So mu pe obi afre wo mu ko so called intellectuals ne CSOs no mu gigina mu say aban ni hu kwan say aban ehwe obi ba ma no.
Lawson FM 96.3.
Mate, good morning.
Good morning. So we are here. I don't know can do classes ni kra ni classes ni. What are the teachers ni bi wono ma main topics near there. No one in the class. It's one in the classes. Asamato. I was so classes. No, or say they will catch up. I was doing so dear on your classes in the all my chess are topic in main class. It was all your classes in your book.
Good morning.
Good morning, Captain. Near Minia Franco, Ediaba, and Opeya, Mukanwasen, FS Free SHS. Me made me offer CB Equoy, and I'm because Jenny Prospectus. Na ne nyoma almost say your school na kasa be provided. Sky, she even normal check na a war bontin so and a bonye din. Check me from the foundation. Into your Canada, Munkasa na senior na city dada no. Emrasa
na. Good morning.
Good morning. The firm Mr. Safo. Make us free Achmo will be just out constituency. You need the Unibaneka near of correct. We have more fancy. Now, I feel when you're trying to say, on the Swing admission, I'll call Pentecost Senior High. Now, of a union Oyoba near my ton close to almost 5,000. Canada is a school uniform in a free. There's opening really screen for me now. It's a dear partner, of course.
Okay.
The free such as Nini.
But if uniform means free.
I said not first name. But I don't know if
so what changed?
I don't know. And Bakubi Kasemini Adjofa, Adena Uton or Moton about if you go to schools.
Lawson FM.
Good morning. Aska will never form brutal. Good morning.
Tanko, good morning. Your friend, if you are recording for us, for me, senior be say, me say, me akasa me sister me di na chiba penny. Ya de no kokrum, ne prospectus ya kwakototo. Me see me gina ho no bi 2000 hwem. Ya hwe list so nyema na ya take ne ndru 10 o. Na asa ne provisions kwa ni nya nto me say. So na I was said the next day ni esa akobiem. And also 2000. Mrs. Anima we no mototo no Tanko. Unkuta 4,000 to 5,000. Provisions ya na beto because provisions we 300 Ghana cedis kwa provisions abeso no. Say ya no odi.
Good morning.
Good morning. Mr. Tanko, One Franco, Michiachi Amunina, Yidisa Muhepa. Prospectors in the Yesremo, Monkamanen company for Asum pa na minim say schools in the DB Kahu, say free GS neighbor, say free Hifa neighbor, minim Yene America borders in the Enyakura, Nyamane doors too much. Ultimate Tony Yama, officer will be on Manako, Meme Wakra, me Banisu Kumasi, one man, I'm a mamma frame. Nana near Mana is Ghana soon.
Good morning.
Good morning, TK. Je dis un copain m'a bien Hey, Franco, and the work can you say mama the voice of the people. No crepa, no cre for education idiot. My name what time skin na the cocra and so. I didn't visit 3,000 between we are there no ya the koya in widow.
96.3.
Man, so your man no say one city no more increase no because of we are there better. I'm sure I'm come home.
Yeah, see. Good morning.
Oh, penny be a more canny and okro. Mete hey, oh penny. Matoni Amana provisions cry ahead thing. Just a
Lawson FM 96.3.
And near much as a dozen like a home like the man think just a baby just a I don't know, it's like almost the same money in our day. School dom nipa dominance almost the same we munina eco school mua. That is our teacher for the coachada. Because I know thing, papa. Inti sanya mama matui. Ubia to sanya manduni nyina bako. Just sa nyema bebrebe nyina ko pie school mu ono mo a. E dey no mo de koye. Oh, papa, we dey sama mo kan de nyame Islam. Islam papa.
Yeah, say good morning.
Good morning, Kwame Tanko. Me gidi se anopa mo hoye. Masema mo kan de no krepa o.
Lawson FM.
Education abanda da de bai. O de baba se ka awofo no yanka ye ho ha enso no. O check ya headmasters no. Omo jinyo mani guo. No wi o mas fa chia san kwa akoton. Sa na ekọ. Manuel Simidamase.
Be how count they also a binum cra. Be a binum. Oh, well, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Tanko. Achomichaa Nana Pay. Omaya, I'm lying near Jumadi, DBA will be in your pay. Be to me and your pen.
Oh,
it's about time.
One know what form, mommy. One know what form. Good morning.
Mr. Kwame Tanko, good morning. Pachona, what is saying? Jidisa no pay munina mo hoye. Chia mini abema Franco so. Kwame asem na Franco kano.
Lawson FM.
Sa school prospectus no. Kwame, me offer Kwame, me say enya sem ketoa. Kwame niema ne nya sem ketoa. Inti me sire wa mo hwemu man why me sire wo.
Yo, Mate, me say good morning.
Brand before. Mam good morning no pay. Efe mosquito make us free meduma. Asema me bra Franco e kano de. No kwetrodo me nua ba ɛkɔ school nneɛma ɛtotɔɔyɛ no ɛnyɛ nɛ ɛstart yɛ nyinaa nneɛma ɛtotɔɔyɛ no almost 5,000 na minim nanka minim say free education de anka yɛ ho bɛhenhan but now nneɛma na wo mu di man na wo tɔ de akɔ no isi kwampa ɛboro sɛ wokɔtua school fees kwampa wɔ hɔ ano adini o.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, Franco. Yeah, my name is 96.3 Savannah really. And you say we are a new man at also, even those days I go school na sa new man or my listening na near to. But prices na I could cost so be no. Price of goods and services, you know. And now man a new man go ahead because so check first and net me to mattress be 60 cedi, 50 cedi, na 80 cedi. But mattress and I'm almost 500. Now we chop boss near ton be 30, 35 now. And then chop boss price no so trans.
Good morning.
Good morning. Make us first and table quiet. Franco, and no man and one no. And one didn't tell me I will for anything say. On said no prospectus no the moment and one will move, but last year I said, oh, and said you should go to an office or do big squad. No one cost more because you have to do no more.
96.3.
Last year, but the one to two no more. You have to do no more. Our phone calls can cost you a woman and see the one night. You had been account. You move for the
good morning.
Figures na mo kana no ano no. A man who cried the untiminto.
Martin, good morning.
Opini with them, good morning. At the end, they don't know no crew. No crack. Made a million echo. Nothing school uniform, Nina, your cockroach, more Tommy. School uniform now.
Lawson FM 96.3.
You said, I'm not Tony, now my school uniform. Scar near my tunnel.
Okay, good morning.
Hello, good morning. I'm Patrick. If I'm Kusia Pia, so make us a free tapa. Pepe. I make cross at a minute no case cram in a mere problem. Or see woman be say, or quarter ton a dear, or you sue 5,000. Tis a misman for 5,000 now. My I am to quarter now. They say, Yami Boa Moko Suku no cram, intimate on your many. It will not spend it 2,000, this must spend it 1,800. A new crying in a chino grano. Or Sakatra may almost say a buy, and some 4,000 see a bottom. And see a bottom near some famara. And the other no more kind of dear. And you automatically correct. Decided Omo approve near manama you 2. San Omo Yamae, Midamasipa.
Well, Mate, also I say good morning.
You offer good morning. Make us free Accra, Evelyn Ye. No crepa, Mikunuba.
Lawson FM.
Na oye engineering. Otua 100 million. And Yamanqua Okoto, and no ponton you 100 million. On ton wie enti minima de kura kwala ne kwa kosua wo school mu hono mo 100 million by provisions mpo ye ntoyo provisions ye ntoye aden eden kwa ne kwala ne kosua
but even ya baba me fa we na ye ntwen so kakra na fe nko stories. Good morning.
Good morning Kwame Franco. Parents yesu ye nyansu afi ne ye besu mo no kre de Franco kana no kre what do buy a car? One could have 4,500 and 5,000. And near my better ton. That's also the less than size can acquire. And fat and soda. And so yes, ye be ye be shemu ye be shemukina. I fed ye hair. And nunti nana headmasters and any other
Okay, Mate Medasi. Yeah, for first batch of your voice notes no NC1. We'll come back to that later. And by Mamencha batch info.
The regional secretary of the New Patriotic Party. Hey, Manui. As soon as you to me pay.
You see.
Man kasa ye kwama. Brinya mi pacho man kai. Emrebi. Emrebi na wankasa offer. I said unketia. Bibi ana ash when I'm so. The general secretary of the New Petro. Hey, that be and can be crowded. Mr. Menson die. Hey,
ba.
Really?
General Baron.
Mama Chan, he's a good man. He's a good man. I'm not
go broche or kaime.
Oba on frel.
On frame.
Onye show bi aso.
Debi.
Onye show.
And now our position so na me na manage.
Na so dem mumu
share me Bobby Bree, but as my father say, ebi early days yet and I
politicians just anomotie. Politicians. Me na no nkoma me fi na ekome politicians for asem.
Say me grab me so ma me site back.
Their site. Concession. How do you do?
Na me ko reclamation.
Ayen kasa.
Reclamation is not kasa.
Enka mesrew.
Mama ko reclamation.
Prevention is better than cure enka. Reclamation e about ye mo people from koye. Would
Debbie.
And then one for seconds ma wundie. Hey,
as now even the general secretary, the regional secretary of the party, always say it is a bunch of four kase. As I see we are at the here omo aseni Kwame.
Ko kataso.
For proposal bra.
Na ko kataso.
Na yam pushing ko na kataso a. O man who don't menye.
You mate. Wa convince me.
Wa convince me. Araba ka baki kabi ajo why o
space. O baki kabi ajo me.
O beze kwa.
Wa convince me.
O beji apodwe. O beji apodwe.
Unyanya ye kwa nyame ahira odada. Unyanya ye nyame ahira. So what is your problem? I don't even want you to even peddle or meddle yourself with this kind of people. Don't even go there at all.
What chance
some kofu we kwa there me say don't even go there.
Obi aba o fancy say no be say they say cars na be wo gufie no person be horo cars keke mame.
Oh na nyanko ponse.
Oh because of you.
Oh na say no ko wo fleet. Wo fleet. Kwa ku me bo a nyame ahira wo say tam nyame onyo de baby. Wo de nyame ahira wo ahira wo papa.
Yan konsam no so na fe ye ni nkomo kakra. The Kumasi Metropolitan. Sorry. The Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, their clinic, and 9 other health facilities have been shut down. It was on Tuesday, October 14, which was yesterday, by the Health Facilities and Regulatory Agency, HIFRA, as part of its ongoing enforcement exercise in the Azadi Unit Abobiako. We have a Abobiako. Because what is there? Came in about where you new shop.
Thank you.
Thank you. Abobiako.
And enforce
Hefra for Ako. Almost clinic, almost. So free, hey. I want you run about. And I won't cook him. I make show you. Udu reach police station now. Who's Sunny?
Yes.
Oko from now. Sanya still I tell Oko Kayami no. Oh yes, Ufro Suruno Kakra, be pono to one. Show in Sabenkum, and Sunny fact. Oba was a Kayame clinic in war.
I would want to do fire service.
No.
And the baby I'm no name be on a clinic.
And there's also a court. Our honor.
Now the enforcement agency, and they enforce that agency to deal with the
yes, no, but how is that possible?
Say,
me better say, I'm a regulatory body. Ebeba say, almost clinic, almost hormone, and you're worthy of operating. You're shutting it down.
Are you not surprised?
More than surprised.
You see, this is the say Obama said with the we should allow the institutions to work. Are you not surprised? Say,
listen to this. According to HIFRA, officials, the KMA clinic has been operating for several years without a valid license, a clear violation of the agency's regulatory standards. It is a KMA.
HIFRA for us, no more problem.
Mebo, you are violating this. Clinic violation.
Yes, and it is serious. And you're more serious. You are talking about health.
But that's serious.
It's more than serious.
You run there when you are in danger.
Yes.
When you think your health is failing you.
Maybe in a critical condition, you are going there to seek for help. You are going there for people to look after you and give you a certain kind of medicine to help you.
To me. That
is why I have a problem.
All these years.
Was it yes? 1 year for all these years.
And it can be 2, it can be 10, it can be 20, it can be 5, it can be 6.
We have 365 days within a year. A year, 365 days. Or my year, Juma pretty, whereby they don't have a valid license. So we better say,
this is Ghana clinic in Guazu. Other 18 health facilities account.
Remember, two company be credit impo. Says our company knows also clinic. A company are respected in Ghana. A respected company almost offer. What no ways no. Always say tam. Ne clinic on come. This is Ghana for you. That be I say Ghana, we are never ever proactive. We are always reactive. this assembly CVA, na se pressure near Biba. That is why we try to visit the matter. So, Nekemeu, Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, or mere enforcement agencies, sorry, the amount of workshops at Tum, yes, Obia, Wampaki, Obi Chika, no man near Geno, Nippon need license. One night by be a crucial area whereby people come to seek for health facility, and what they have a problem with it. This is Ghana for you. Over.
Court discontinuous prosecution in Ahmed Swale's murder case. The Medina District Court has discharged the accused in the murder case of investigative journalist Ahmed Swale following a directive from the Attorney General's office. Ahmed Swale, a key member of the Tiger IPI, an investigative team, was shot and killed in January 2019 by an unknown assailant. His killing drew widespread condemnation and called for justice, but the case has since been made little progress. The suspect, Daniel Owusu Cranton, was arrested and charged with murder and abetment of murder in connection with the incident. However, during Tuesday's sitting on October 14th, the prosecutor Chief Inspector Nana Efua Bamfo informed the court that the Attorney General had advised that the case be discontinued. Following the prosecution's withdrawal, the presiding judge ordered that Daniel Owusu Cranton be discharged. The development is expected to reignite public debate over the state's commitment to securing justice for Ahmed Swale, whose murder remains unresolved more than 6 years on. Attorney General say, case, I don't know what the Attorney General has under his sleeves. Yes. But before fraud, the Nibabe check concerning Ahmed Swale case, and if your person discontinue away. And now say, there are fresh evidence be a poppy out, baby.
Yes.
Yeah, onim what he's going to do, and I'm all discontinue away. And it mean person racism here.
Me da so far. What's my wakano? What the conditionality clause be aba?
Yes.
I mean, say there be or gather fresh evidence.
Yes.
But you see,
yes.
Senya sa panet here, then who come to me as a surprise. Ghana. What would tell me none of Pabia to Darim? Senya me a more who ba one show who see na se wua. Sabi who will not be one. Be a crown for us to do, you know, wouldn't nya some fast work. Debia me come for her. If you look at Ahmed Swale, he died on the 16th of January 2019. Debia me catch us as MCO Ghana, and we try to do politics about it. The relevancy and the merit of the matter, we lose it. If you look at Ahmed Swale, who ya, a blue baby, yes, so a politician, you can I want to take you back. Of what I'm saying, in the 2020 election, it played a key role. Of in the 2020 election, it played a key role. Let me take you back. Where Saturday, 28th of November 2020, and listen to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, NDC administration will bring Ahmed Swale killers to justice. Mahama. Now, where 28th of November 2020, listen to what the president said. Okopia mu walensi. Yes, one are Brian free. And listen to what the president said. What say? The media fraternity and who are here. I want to draw your attention to something. This is the hometown of Ahmed Swale, the journalist who was murdered in cold blood. And these killers up to date had not faced justice. Listen here. I want to assure all people of this constituency and family that when I'm elected, I will use the forces available to us by the state to find those who killed him and bring them to justice. Or come here, you know. On Thursday, 27th of March 2025, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, government is committed in investigating Hussein Swale and JB Dankwa's death. Well, Cratch now say, why expanding conversation? So it comes to me as a surprise. Now, the President of the Republic of Ghana, the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces is saying, they are showing commitment in making sure that Ahmed Swale even expanded into JB Dankwa. Today, John Mama is saying this. Maybe the Attorney General, maybe he's trying to look for fresh evidence. Maybe he's standing on something. So I can say they have to discontinue the case. And to say, public issues because people talk about it. In 2020, it was a major campaign against another Danko Akufo-Addo. Okay, yes, Akufo-Addo, when it comes to security, he's naked. He's not on top. His Excellency John Mahama Soba, he's going to make sure that the killers of JB Dankwa, the killers of Sir Ahmed Swale, they are going after them. Mama, His Excellency, is committed. Why are they discontinuing the case? I don't know. So of a man can discontinue.
Now am I?
So they should tell us. Because a public interest. A public interest.
Let's wait and see. I don't want us to rush.
Yes.
Maybe under the sleeves of the attorney general.
Now, Attorney General come here. Attorney General. What they come here? Attorney cosmetics ne dorsum. Attorney General. Me no pay. Yeah, by your do office on that day pokune. Yeah, from Montas by Dubuahi. I remember that statement that you made. Was there a court of competent jurisdiction one? Ebia ye ni say kwebe kwa kwa yentimi konkosi and na Dubuahi case me saranto. Adia me mpane say that public prosecution. So Babe Jina Kwame Tanko ayese na na metia kweso sas be mu 38 million Ghana cedis. Ananti 380 billion. Omadi ayira. Once no masi aka asem no. It goes to court. Na court ye bibia we na court to kasa san kofo nya ni says kana. The kind of statement and utterances you made about them. How are you going to deal with it?
Me da say ye version chebe be din komo kakra, but the Ghana Water Company Limited and the Electricity Company of Ghana have attributed the over 200% proposed increase in utility tariffs under the 2025-2030 multi-year tariff order to the devastating impact of illegal mining, popularly known as galamsey, on the operation. According to GWL, widespread pollution of water bodies by illegal mining has significantly increased the cost of water treatment, straining the company's resources. Ghana Water Company, NEC, Jinaka, boom, and Omode Sasimiaba. Almost some more can you, Franco. Almost say, and JBA, what is the announcement? Sir, only over about 200% increment. Franco, do you remember?
Said out on buy.
Nani entia ama omode sadi na banyina say. And now the activities of illegal mining galamsey, most especially Ghana Water Company for one more treatment plan. Also say. Because treatment. And the only way Ghana Water Company can stay in business and say, as I say, because they say, so that say, it is Ankanino, Nanko a draw 5 million Ghana cedis and a dear treaty Amae, monthly and now they will need like 20 million Ghana cedis because I didn't say to the core.
Of an answer, I attach and answer. Stability level is about being a touch it. And he said, Bianca first, you drove for the Guma. He said, bear 10. Now take this. First, one number 4 no cranet saying, I said, the 10 moment egum. Made up a catcher, wasn't me? I thought that many positive crack. I say, Galamsey no, MPP phone me to us and his phone to me. Many men not on a network or computer no sukana each me. Matesia say, almost say 9 months for us a handful. And in Kofobi is a change, as a Galamsey to come to me to us as a him for non to me more and of an me test as no. I said to myself, we are fighting a losing battle. Where go and read the statement of the lands minister. Or for the lands minister must say, all recalcitrant entry into these zones is not merely a trespasser. They are enemy of the state. You are to be firm. You are to be resolute. You are to be ruthless. This is the minister talking. I say. And please, take it from me. You will take no obstructionist instruction.
When we say an obstructionist instruction, and it say,
thank you.
Thank
you. Thank you.
An instruction, obstructionist.
Yes, instruction.
Obstructionist, no,
thank
you.
Thank you.
Then instruction, no, so or no, shedia na subia bi say menye we emfa ha emura jade wo ye no na ono no e hyew
thank you
and the minister say mamu ntie bia
me that's offer me that's on the 26th of September 2025 sunyane His Excellency John Dramani Mamani NDC abane catch say now if you look at more illegal miner they see them to be terrorists, they see them to be enemies, and if you look at Namos for no more soldier for now they have empowered them to go after people. Now, Bob won't take a catch them say, I him for be any paying air casa there be montom of bossness. Then means you can't work. Offer that is understanding for me. If the president of the Republic of Ghana catches on illegal mining, he's not into galamsey, he's not into mining, and to go after every single person that is trying to make sure what say Ghana. Now, if what science asana, who is the chief?
Okay.
No man shame them. Kwame Tanko say, oh, Maja phone kasa, Jarinas phone kasa, no body. Franco so tangerinas no body, but him funidi. Say hini we say.
But don't cramp all of them in together.
Dabi.
Esa ye hu here.
What I say? The big men name them. You are not being fair to the chiefs. You are not being fair. And you have say ebia me krom when hini. When hini say dabi mem prema mo ma no bondi. Atabu hini so one pren no bondi. Ana watro so one pren konkro pen so one pren. Ebia when chi ko peme te say baby akro bi hini so one pren. No aka. No be say sai hini we die. If you look at the direction, the roadmap from the president, onya na just so person otie where offer no kre wom ni say me makan me sia kabie galam say ni de we da bia so wo gidie kakra. We are fighting a losing battle.
I'll come back to you later. Na fe ya say to aso but oko wenchi de Lion.
Oh,
ne papa eda form.
Me na say ase.
Na
me na say ase.
Any friend of Fasasi.
So sana nganta friend of Fasasi dia. Ya ye na na friend of Fasasi.
Na matise nyame ya adoma 31st of this month.
Yeah, 31st.
And na 1 week. We ba so wenchi.
Wenchi. So ba me akọ.
Lion. Oh, why not? Lion. Nyame nsha ode wate. Eni abusua ni nyina.
Dave ne ma abena mu nyina.
Ma memfa good morning chia so Emma Ojo of Ojo Ventures or Akoko Specs.
Okay.
Ojo of Ojo Ventures.
Okay.
Akoko Specs on television fridge.
Oh, fine.
Any sani mano second hand ones running at there.
Oh, fine.
Ojo no pay me chow pa Akoko Specs. There's a open TV near here. Wow.
SFA.
Onwa bia.
SFA.
Akoko Specs wa brutal. Easy cry.
Na oni pa ya ye fa ni na o ma men kasa bi.
Yeah.
Ye nam kwan so kwan a abrepo kwan ye de ko straight yi. Ada ne fa ni all the call warehouse we.
Yeah. Chief of staff, Kumasi chief of staff.
Aye, mami nchiano. Na no mami ho kire me. Hey, o mami ngaza bi o.
Me ko di Jerinas in Komo, Jerinas Herbal Center. Nana Joa ene orajenim atnase. Na Joa kwa be?
Yeah, Jofa.
Na ho ye?
Ba cho me ho ye pa na so.
Adom ne kra yemu, adom ne kra yemu. Orajenim akwa be? Na ho ye? Bia kama
oh nyankopa do say the offers ya rope we see na guamu a wasi a heat no chese na say ahoden ho pa
no
ahoden ho
yemmo Jerinas nkomo e
ofa ye da se anope ye betia wahwefo ene etiefo nyina na ye bisa se obia apom te sei medofo apomden nsem na edura ye de ebro emfri baabia se Jerinas Herbal Center ye kira kwan no Kumase ye wo Kumase breman ose kodwo ana ya new DVL na ya bebie no breman ose kodwo ho no na ye no na ye adjacent unya drum patamo na obisa se wo hwe Jerinas ye nwuma pa ene ye modern mo a ye bo ye som pa ye de som my Ghana ntino obia ebe kiro Jerinas ya so ye ama won so watimi aba na wabeje apomde e wo ho se yade no aka wato ho se afei na e ba se afei na wahu sign and symptoms no ubowura ya so ye ho no enye aduro nko a oba ba beto doctor pani doctor osofo Jerinas e wo ho no mo a wote na adwam a o hwe afoforo e wo ho nti nso tu anamo na braso ye ho no na ye ntimi emo a de amanfo energy doctor ho kra ne se ebia no wantimi amma na emom wafre number no doctor me yawe ne say na etio na me so me de ne me ne say stroke na kam ya to ho ache eno an se wo say me ye aduro no na me de asende wo de na special edinye se wo frɛ ye keke de eno an se dabi ye no bobon komo ne akro de wo sa wo ye ansa na watimi anom adure bi aka kro se anopa bia ansa na nka wo benya ukoko e wo kapum e wo chansim ana wo bo bia mu no ana se wo so wi anka wo ko adwuma di kan nom adura ya to din garlic anasa Jerinas garlic me medro na mde aba abontinti ma me nyusu me de no because they say de no na ofa adwa so a obia eto Jerinas na nam wo hia ma mante because ye garlic bitters no edamus no nkokra me pacho ono ma enye wo ho emma unke suma ne mehye wo obi nka say wanum garlic ama wo ko odofo nche kra opiepia dabi na emom wonom a eye cool ti say de wanum nsua na nso ewre nipadua no mu a eye adwumu ankasa enti say wo ye nipa ade echew na wonam asase so nko ade a wo sori anopa di kanum garlic Jerinas garlic bitters di kan bobi 5 to 10 minutes no me dafo no apɛ ukoko na fe wuti no na watwa na wo ko adwuma ebasa eboa wankasa da bia me kase sese no China fo ma bedom ye pa na so omo se ha yen eniema wo mo dia bedwa so nyina ye de gu ye veg so nyina no eya ade a ha adwin bebre ye nko bebre na so soritia ya pomodem ma yakoma yakoma yi adwuma wo se eye no so ate ye liver ahoɔden so ate ye kidney ahoɔden so ate enti ni pasa wo honom na ade betimi boost immune system no betimi aboa ma wo kwamwa no a ewo mu na ahoɔden abem no se wanfa nka nipadua na da bia na wo ha nipadua no enti bra wo nom garlic awoko wanim support immune system no enti da bia wakoma no timi gina so pampe na eye adwuma eno sa no na ya na eduru ba bia yesi yenya high blood pressure ne ade aden da bi wonom Jerinas garlic mixture no a eboa wo pa ema blood circulation no etimi ejina na so ma ahoɔden timi bem ema moja ne timi di afusane ye ni pesa me ka tro say wakoma na hoɔden because akoma no na eboa ye no blood no it is eno ankasa ntimi amwa ya support ye na atosini nipadua na atosina ankasa enti yenom Jerinas garlic bitters no na improve your immune system no na support ema yakoma no so ahoɔden no obi wo no ma na adwuma wo ye onante pam obi tu mirika pa especially omo bobɔ omo mazi omo pagya no omo koto ebre wom it's wakoma na ahoɔden no adwuma yesam no kɔfam a affect ye bebre Jerinas garlic bitters no eno na ye be nom ama sa ha we say nyina atimi agyae ama yapɔmuden sam no atimi akoye ebra ye nom garlic no na seize bacteria infections ahodo nyina so a adokore garlic de medafo ye mu ne kwasea na ye yifri aduane mu nso a enkoye enu ntini se wodidi nko ade a ma garlic no ebi emrem eboa pa ma ye brain no nso so eye adwuma sharp anopa wo hwa me na wotie me obi won mo se me de ato ye to ho na me refi meme na me say 80 something years akaka kra bi ne be 90 years anniversary e de amano na enso abere we be some 2 months obeba na we san bebi sana na enso abrante te se wo wo kra we say teacher ni we nurse ni na me pa cho wo encha na wura fi ade no doctor e kwa de otroma wo so de ma patients no wo kwasesa no a eno so de asama bo enti Jerinas garlic bitters na entimi emwa wo enwuru wadwene mu ma wo brain da bia no wo fa ya na wakai wo bobura ho na wakai na etimi aye adwuma etimi edi amount garlic so wonfa so bebre ye kasa ye ka ebre no nti Mr. Ajenim so wa haidie na meje mu di amano no so de bia to aso na mum so pesa asumdwe ebe ni padua na moje timi di afusa ne ye na wakoma no so timi bu adwuma na apomude timi tena woni padua mu dia na afa liver no so eho to na ma kidney no so asumdwe abem ama etimi ayi ne mafi bi e woni padua no ma babonte dia na eye Jerinas garlic bitters na make one sem etro ye number no ena good television no ase no bomode na fa na emo amutie radio ne de obobo e de ama me da se bebre
ba kwa na me to aso e bia na no pay obi hwe no tie ne a ye number no onfa 0241 814677 e bia no pay obi tie radio no morning show ya onfa number no 0241 814677 from Dr. Sisia Dr. Bejo so na enema etiti bia no waboa ama wonsa aka enupa ye ka ho asemi ama watimi anom ama pomuden mapa etimi ayewo dia anopɛ se wo hwɛ na wutie mi a obo ho no ma meka sei wutimi se wakwan ni minimum akwan wayi flames wayi amama ye kɔ hin ba nyina mesrew wanhwe ya wobɛka se eye koko enye ni nyina ene ye koko wutimi se amaman no adokuru etienim ni paduanim adɔso enti ebra onum Jerinas garlic mixture no eboa ama amaman no afiri ni paduanim ama wo ho atɔ na otimi se woda watimi ada na papa ama otimi se wo ho asisi wo so obi ho no ma anadwo akɔkɛtɛ so no afina ne hwene mu nyina asisi atuatua mesrew eye haw kɛse nom Jerinas garlic mixture no ebeboa wadi wakagina mu ama hawe nyina edai afiri ho ede amount obi ho so a wotie me wutimi se kyese wone ne dɔfote anase ne partner bi te kyese enka efiri nanum eba no ha adwene ye eyekuro ebra onum Jerinas garlic mixture no ebeboa ama ekuro na ewo tirim no ama pampan bi a abam enka okasa kyese efiri akire eba no ha adwene enema etosini mesrew anopai ye kanfo Jerinas garlic mixture no e de ama se pebi no nom ebeboa ama niema nyina akɔ kama e de ama obo so anani kyese wo hwe ade a kyese enhwe kyese da bi o friend ba ne say hey Kwame ama behwe yi word we ma me so eye Genesis o si jene da bi me so eye wani no na wo site ne enema nkoye ebra onum Jerinas Catholic Mission no ebedi wa kaginamu ama niema nyina akoso kama e de ama wani no ekuro bi e woso bia no aboa ama enkwamwa no atimi aye kama ama niema nyina de yi ama wotimi se wo hwa ade wotimi se wo se wunua na ebe wo se Kwame manu na ebe ya mansa na mesro niema nyina ebekoye ede ama eti anopai wotie me na wo hwemi a eye Jerinas Catholic Mission no na ye ka ho asem obo nso a wotimi se wotena se kakra bi na ne na mo idududu wotimi se wode ne nan epim wo pa wose ananse acheme mesro Eja ananse eyentini no na emogya no etimi ni afusane enkomayi etimi so anopai wotie me na wo saa hawo na aduro bedi wa kaginamu ama niema ayebobosui wo famu na afiri ho ama no eye Jerinas Catholic Mission no mesi pebi no enuro no ya to apete herbal shop chemical shop pharmacy shop ahodo wa Ghana ha ba bia se wotie me na wo amanone na wo pe aduro ya ye number na edi to dwa no anase wo hwe television na wo hwe screen na se a ye numbers no enegu no fre doctor anopeyi na ene doctor antwetwe nkomo na ne attitude bia no ye moa ema ne nyina enkoye bema wutimi se chese wokọ esinanim na chese wobu ahwe wutimi se enti no aye mre entimi mpagya no ho mesro ebra ononom Jerinas Catholic Mission no ebeboa a emugya no adiafusane ama enti no emu adeda ho kama ampa wutimi se wokọ esinanim a wutimi se yes obebu adwuma ema efifiri ayedai ate ama ne nyina akọ kama obu ono ma meka se da bia meka mesi anope wo sole ye wonya wokosua wonya wo milo wonya wo sugar atwa wutin anom wahwe se Catholic Mission na ye ka ho asem no ebi si table so because ebi wo honom a wonya kwan enye exercise o na so ebra onom Jerinas Catholic Mission no ediwa kaginamu ama aduane a ebi enro a udi ya no adageste ama niema nyina adedeye ede ama ampa na utim se niema nyina afro ewo nipaduanim etikopa Jerinas Catholic Mission no nanenom obo so ye ka sei ni ti no eboni continuous a enyayada eye pressure no symptoms no na ebo nka ye meso wanu painkillers a ekọ hi ba nyina no meso kopa Jerinas Catholic Mission no wakoma no ebon tentem ema chese wo bibi kakra bi na wabre na wo tie so eye Jerinas Catholic Mission no ebra ononom enema nyina ebekoye ede ama afi ye ne Jerinas Heba Mesha Jerinas Ziko no eye entini kasemu adwuma no ebeboa edi wakagiramu malaria jaundice typhoid no eye Jerinas Heba Mesha no ya no so ebedi wakagiramu ama hawe nyina efro ya number no ya mede kasa etwato no eye 0241814677 anope ya fre doctor na doctor beje so ama niema nyina aye kama ede ama Kwame ya da se migidi se obade ya adoma da sene yebesati ye honka ewa fidi kasi
da mo se na jo ene ageni mira nyame shamu pa na no pe nkomoda mo dia frigere na zeba e dia brete fo mi gina so adam wo kakra na no pe me guest wo studios anum engineer Kwabna Ajay Ejapon, aspiring NPP presidential candidate, former press secretary to President John Ajekum Diawoku for former general secretary of the New Patriotic Party and Anopai, or I'm a guest of studios and Maminino Yedin Kome Dano Abami Bafi Yabeba na Yabetwas.
Oh, Father of love and mercy, Lord of hosts, as the year comes to an end, it is my prayer. Say, Obabo, young Bushia Hoban, Ma Abbey for Fire, Hanam Emma once, Job was sin, a man futuro. Katami Mojaso, not my house, not my children, not my family, not my blood. Cover me, let 1,000 fall on my left, 10,000 on my right. Oh Lord, deliver me from evil in the name of Jesus. Cover us. covers.
And until the Eton Safel. So on the 31st of October 2025, if you the chat to Obosomi we all night Kasiapa. Yen share our Kingsword family and Jurassic Quadaso. Ye bomb pie. I'm a Christo Bamboy Kasiwaya Bravo.
Taxi. Oh, Kwahe, take.
I take. Bafuni uncle.
Apai.
Oh, then apai.
I am a cocoa na pie. Obi mwami na mi bleedy.
Na wanti Bambako herbal capsules anka.
Dabio.
Bambako herbal capsules eye cocoa dro bi a yadi abaja man so. Say cocoa na etetew, say cocoa na how. Do be hia ne Bambako herbal capsules.
Sa.
Na driver, then wusu ye.
Cocoa and a hammy.
Any wusu be hia Bambako herbal capsules no bi.
Enti ehina menyi.
Ope bia just a offer vanish disease herbal center.
Na me den enya omo number.
I just offer omo ewo 0549 13 38 32.
Enye man kwada a wonni mfie dumienu apemfo ne ma a wo man kwada nufo FDA agi adwadie nkratu yi atomu.
Near the Sahel, Coco, I did treat me, Papa. It's a main couple of the Sahel about me. Any of the Sahel about Casas amount. For the Sahel about me, and the Sahel about Casas. Then, boom. So, Coco be a free was so young boom. So, your name, so when you so would you, I think, Coco, dear, 8 minutes, Papa. Let us see the answer. A two nasty they could stand and say about the Casas. The Pacha will remember some, a big yes, one time. Well, Bob Bunny and Sour Tea, yow. Every time you will not pay. You will not go best if you see FDA for Adia to move. And no one will leave you decide. You have about put that out of your work. You have clinic, a book, Kumasi, Swami magazine, Merkel, well done. You have clinic, our crack. You have La Paz, you have been last summer, pizza, my damage. Center work. After baby, a pro will be so you cook quincy, and you will remember some, and I'll say, and you will say, woman, some dear. Find the side about me, sign in the taxes. 0500 110 115. That is my dancing.
Abina. Oh, Abina.
Edi asema, menya oden. O tianti mu amanfo ada. O hye me boso beto phone na mama me. Me phone na say dada. Menya oden.
Them was surprised man.
Surprise ben.
Surprise.
Hey, Kofi papa. E phone o. iPhone 13. Nanya ne.
Ende. Me frankofo bi mienu amuko circle ene ba ko ne ka chena dan for hour ono odi ni Ghana card eko EBA phone so a otua 40% pen edi ni phone man no a da aka no betua ne kakra timiti ya me drop na me so me call ho ene me konya wo phone de bre ho
oh Kofi papa me da se am sure
baby koku let's see what
wo EBA phones hadie yeton iPhones ne ho akade nyina ye sanso de ma wholesale so ye dealer na so pedodo atua na se afi na wo hye iPhone business na se a braya se ye hwehwe ye chira kwan e wa Accra Circle Mall any tiptoe lane modern photos in chain American Monso ye ni odor rice ene di nhwenim Kumase ye wedum ejekuma brunsan nim obetumi so hu ye e wo www.ebaphones.com EBA phones no hassle cry.
Chikomo yaunti untimi kwa adwuma no aye adwuma efie jedum menso plus mesha mama ya de ho wo fichi konsisi so na emaye wo ti yawo e wo fichi kromu obapa no menso plus mesha ebeye yawo na siesio menso plus for my beautiful ladies eya habendro kanya emo oba yi oba obemu obesima upeni do support to a friend 0233 302000 Enya mapemfo nkwada wonya mfie dumienu ni wona wo man nkwada nufu FDA ajetwedie nkrato ya to
na so yesa wanya die se wonyare ene o ma medi mirika ni ahopopo saa
oh mira nadan
wo se busam se nadan enye wa na odi so fra me de ye wo no wontumi ntimi ntu ado mre wa medi mirika de abai
oh mira Mira, me fra won no a. Ana unia ba ho. Na sadia na me bu fa so no. Ana okoto garden herbal mixture. Ebra mia. Masati CEO menti yaw bio.
Garden herbal mixture. Hey, akoso ya eni agana fo agya tuma po. Na wonim say me call pharmacy wono. Wo so ma me garden herbal mixture no. Wo sa ma me garden herbal capsules. E ka ho. Eno so ye me vitality and a waist pains. Oh, eni ese wonya bedi a ma me so me fa we why.
Oh, Mira, fa ka me ho why.
Akoso ya ma me fa na say the garden herbal capsules. E boa me ma no. Na me fa lawyer nwumre. Garden herbal mixture and the capsules. E here wo fie bia mu. Eno an say wo be fra Garden Herbal Industries. Telephone 020-633-5311. Enya ma pemfo obaten a o ma ne ba no fo. Ene obi a onya mfinhye dumye. FDA agi adwade nkra to ya tum.
Obi benya wa na yare ama me ne wanse yare kro ya odofo enu nti na Dr. 3 Days Natural Clinic. Medo etu anamo aba ahaban ho. So hwe ahaban a ekura mi a na ba no ebini. We guava. Menim dia ofre no nanso guava ahaban we ne hini ene ne dua ene na bena ne nyina wo yare a esa. Prostate se obema mu hyehye opa dwaw se meku ana bia wonya infection mogemu yare bi white watu a chronic wu enko wo ameka se wo so bema so ate ayekuma bi wankasa wo so te de bia no ugro lean me ho keka me body irritating insomnia me ntuminda obi bre wona ho eno a the pressure brew esan kwa na akofere nua diabetes aba say type 1 type 2 say hepatitis ABC emma yare kwanko no enka wo so de sa fibroid dem yem mebu mi say ma me ne be ma hia wia na nsuo na sansan me patro ni nyina ye osi awo bomoden wo be ya hwe ya ye de blood group mojakuo na say yade wo ya hwe ha enti no obi ba obi wo se nansa nanu na me ho atome obema dwan me patro bomoden se obeba ya hwe ye wo kumase abuakwa wo behu Dr. 3 Days Natural Clinic ewo ho a wo yare nyina se ebetu yare bebre na mantumi amo wo ba ya hwe ye na obehu se onyankopon ede ne nduro ene ne haban ama ne mba.
Brain Publication is an educational publishing firm with an in-depth knowledge in the new standard-based curriculum. We deliver quality content by investing in authorial skills.
Yes, I did it! Dudu, how did you do it? I used the best way book to connect the computer. Oh, that's my boy!
Creativity and imagination. For preschool, we have literacy, numeracy, phonics, and writing. For kindergarten, we have literacy, numeracy, our world and our people, creative arts, phonics, writing, and picture reading. For basic 1 to 6, we have mathematics, science, English, our world and our people, computing, history, religious and moral education, creative arts, Asante Chi and Equiapim Chi, and computing. And we also have questions and answers for all subjects. Contact us on 0507 200 200. Best Brain Publication. Tomorrow's education today.
The Hilltop Senior High School and Niji Sevono Enyaba. Awufo any ashefo asabre when niabre admission our various senior high schools and ma the Hilltop Senior High School are a subsidiary of the Hilltop Platinum Schools 1997. I say Ojiwa 2 is the best private senior high school in Ashanti region and across the country. The Hilltop Senior High School. I run programs are who do be Ebini general science, general art, home economics, and afe business. Na eniji semine say you running trimester system. Ewo ye ho and inti and more friends spending more hours. Ewo school mo na ebano examination pass rate no. 100% penny ultra modern separate boarding facilities edema any mema well-stocked science laboratories, food lab, computer lab with internet connectivity, SAT center, multimedia classrooms enyasem kitwa kra na die kumi anyone football academy no enyasem kitwa abo Francis wo bobo baller the Hilltop Senior High School and the best private senior high school you can afford. The Hilltop Senior High School American Kumasi, Ahujo Daban, 10 minutes drive at the free Doom Central Business District, no, at the Echo Honomo, and inti, Ewo Kromu Pair. Friend 054-813-0553, and now 053-3385-656, and after 054-650-6891. The Hilltop Senior High School, excellence, knowledge, and integrity.
Abusia Lawson Enterprise. Yabamoba, a one-stop shop for drinks, beer, or pay a decoyo program. A fro, aberdeen to a party, and now say a ye, and something now pay say a docodoqua. You will Fanta, you will Sprite, you will Coke, you will malt, any assorted soft drinks, beer, we hear beer, and a bad day, and also I know a drink a crana, so a club. A savannah, a hunters, a panache, and now say, case, I would do the announcement of a moody here, Bemobi, a mother quackity with you, man. And so they be a whoopee be a whoopee, and my review say about bitters, I just wouldn't swear. Lawson bitters. Whoopee ginger, whoopee dear here, you will be a Hadamo, out of a Lawson Enterprise in Kwa, and as a Wusika some would they ever and someone a noa, which me back, and me a moon sunny and the Koyo program, yeah, no babitia, and some beer whoopee, and it do beer whoopeno, who bring the Falco, a 2-4 war, and yet the Emma, and your Lawson Enterprise. Baby, and into Wuba. Now we do Lawson Enterprise. I will quite the Sumasia and Sabia Wope, and do beer here. Once a becker, you shall Lawson Enterprise at Chakway. I will quite the Sumasi. You need ruleless, edition anymore. For number you see, na your monkomo. Lawson Enterprise, one-stop shop for all drinks. Lawson Enterprise and Sahudwina just wuniha. Lawson Enterprise.
The last election, I be opportunity to call a crowd interview. And I mean, yeah, I'm saying, Papa, na dear Wuno, a part of Unima na there, or so can be. You hear another topic for another day, Junior. You hear the deal cover. Now or no, and or yeah, press secretary to but a miracle.
Forgive me to use the name
Oh, it's okay. 96.3.
I don't know. No, a miracle. I say, Obi, not penny be me didn't come and no see. Breed of politicians.
Yes.
From the 90s to early
2000s. Obano.
I saw. The new who know. A sharp difference.
No, but yes, I tell you, you say, Kwame ba president. Na ebi wa ba radio BR. Ko be faso be communicate. Be church. No actually was press secretary ampa. Asa no can in-depth knowledge about what he's saying.
But you know, no, the press secretary to President John Ajekum Kufuor. MPP among you come about for Penny Payne as the general secretary of the party. I remember very well.
Yes.
I was in Tamale. Brian T. Ninkwenshia.
Yes.
96.3.
There were a lot of stories. Even time night and within MPP's I'm
saying concorded. I said that. I said up sympathy votes. Sympathy votes. Sympathy votes.
Later when he came,
na Nensano.
Wrapped in Sadia.
Yes.
I think the color was blue.
Watch it na Kwame ba.
That time.
Oh yeah. Mekai. even in pencil.
Me election day I was in
Yeah, sorry.
3 days before the election.
Yes.
Program.
Lawson FM 96.3.
They see a trade here be a topic for I. Obana make an assembly and there on once you say, and this is not the first time.
Dabi.
Well, you know, once you say the new patriotic party among you couldn't mumma. Emfa Francano and Shanensa. Na Omeo Mampeni, Omedi party, then him compre Mampeni, a guano. Na ene wasande no ho baby you say party no baby a party ni gina no he's the right man for the right job na yemedi ho nkomo kakra na yahwe dia na ma ohun say he is the one as a party ni mugidie campaign e kosai. There are other questions that we'll ask about the party in general amamwe mu niema e kofo me na me kan obi a ya now kasa about indiscipline in the new patriotic party. Any day. Do we have weak leadership in the party?
Lawson FM.
Or that is the order of the day. In TSU BIAB, then will be a Engineer Kwame J. Japan, I am a guest and then Anopay our studio sanum. Na Yamana Kwaba, na Yanshia Kona say. General, Medasanam Treno, and one Akawa be seen there.
I'm from Masude, Yanko from Odiche.
No correct.
Yenton nti eba ne se ya ne chese se de nyame ase na manam wakonye ya wodi ama me di achia wetiefo ne wahwefo nyina all across the country and meaning say through your social media channels so nkrofo so amanone a almost 50,000 thereabouts na wanhwe ya na wanya kwan no wanhia obia na nso so through channels to semudie me gidi se dodo no atie nti me say me be program executives no mo so share on platform so na wo mo bia nhyiemu e be ne na mo ntimi ama no mo mahumani so adi hu no ni senti a me feel say I'm the right person now to lead this party into victory in 2028 nti na menam and then I may share the second phase of Ashanti region tour. Me tour no so no what I do is me share constituency executives, my appointees, ministers, MPs, DCs, patrons and elders. Because people take it for granted. Nansembi metete bi kumasi pinti ko gina fo abusa se hwan ne hunu nsuo no. Those who destroyed the nightlife and the 24-hour were now preaching 24-hour. Disappear minkanum. Umunyuma nyina yeshede gubi no munyuma. Addison, BA Mensa, Boachi Matres, Wiafe, Ike Usu, Meka Minkenwi. Ne krum ha ehu. To even be identified as MPP and I said Dankwa Buzi aye start Kumasia na mpanimfo atakuraji manom eye meeting and sana ye on kan so de ne atiku mrantie ku friend young executive forum ani etahia wo former ejusu MP former foreign minister akosio say je ni office wo Kingsway building and na say mayure hina ne wo menhia Dr. say shia ma mtd say ne nkonwa din no ni office mo munim kan Kujo Thompson Road, Avenida Hotel, na ye opposite. Na mso masi asori kese bi ho. Sa time no Tro magazine Health Guide. Na ye mrantie no, ni akushia ni adwendwen kwan ya de pressure beto PNDC so. Na kebima menkebi aba. It took time. Justice Sanan, no chairman of National Commission for Democracy, na call around the country. Say okojiji adwenkyere to adwen. But at that time, the Cold War had ended. Into Berlin Wall na atofom, so there was pressure in the whole world because the Soviet Union had collapsed. Into the East-West dichotomy na weakened kakra. Until everybody was pushing for democracy. And sana, after 11 years of the PNDC and the selling off of over 350 state enterprises, Kumasi say, near bought industrial league, I'm from Indafa. We are to bomb place num LL KBL. Ni nyina na yadwuma shoe factory, jute factory. No, now football teams. At that time, the football was largely amateur. Intina, ombo football na nom sa na banks no. Akofa omo, no mo ye adwuma kakra ho. No mo san today was a bank league and Dafa league one kind ni Kumasi. And that's right. No mo league table nyina. Enti emrante na atore bi ampese mo kai se binimu samiani fifiri. Ibinimu ehwere yenkwa. Ibi dwane ko amanone eko exile. Ansana kebima min kebi ebetintim. Nti one man na kasa MPP ne NDC adekro na nya adekro. Our forefathers fought for democracy, and then can you see a Lawson radio as a TV? Now, Ghana Broadcasting Corporation. Now, Sata me Abranti, the youngest 25-year-old, me hosted sports highlights for Ghana. I will be a real. Intimidate me a celebrity in them. At me Abranti, I'm hoffa. So, ain't ye can't wait near candy abc asem so say ne wo party politics na ebinumu eye no te se de sebi adidie no contribution no chop. Politics is not about chopping. Ye nyim free lexicon mukra. It's about service. Nti me, I mount my political career on what I call the Triple S doctrine. So bitimi aso o mind through ko. Won't expect anything in return. So between do one abo afore. Na onye pesimin kumnya. When I talk about service, sacrifice, and selflessness. Now the vision is to rebuild a country. On Maya, you bet me place emphasis on mobilizing our productive capacity. Sebi Ghana for omonim die ankra juma. You be encourage them to build our productive capacity to replace our dependence on importation. Yeah. Yes, all right. You be beer near crack. Abekrumha. And unti ama ejuma abeye asem. Na ninyina abekwa kusiya. It dwells on one point, which is my major point of my 6-point plan for Ghana, which has to do with land reform. Ikrumha. Yensa system. Ye land administration eto sinikasi. If you go to the course, saturated with several thousand cases, a beard 20 years, a beard we really need to sanitize our land administration. My main aim will be land reform in this country. Also to make sure that the titling of land as a tool to release capital. Ancestral lands to be protected and ownership given to the real owners of the land. Yes, I mean, no tifia ne say a good year baha. Yes, yentum free ha no bitin cry. Na watro krata e dey at least a match and near na broni bi. No about betu no the co. We've practiced over 100 years of mining in this country. And so go to the mining areas. Oboase, Takwa, Bogoso, Pristia, Huni Valley, and the Ekeken. All you see is devastation, poverty, and penury. When the young people were promised prosperity and jobs. So, then here that political will to be able to have the courage to take unpopular decisions. So, when you are elected president, you are there to serve the interests of all of Ghana, not only your party faithful. Of course, you see, Akokoba. So, of course, there are advantages to be gained when you have a party in power. But I think that right now, Adia Ghana is this stridently divisive posture of this country. Yayama ene abe interfere with even our public services, which, in my view, is overly politicized. Nti eyemi nwanwa se aban sisan ubekwa adwumasi apamu afia is where you say these are public services that belong to the state of Ghana. And to me, one of my major points is to restore professionalism and meritocracy back to the public services. Now, you reduce our politicization. Yes, we recognize Article 71, Emma Omampeni Akwenya, to appoint the heads of these state organizations. But they can do with little tinkering. So on them, John. Because me so anami juma. Ghana Highway Authority as a young civil engineer. Your dream say your chief executive. Bo humoding to progress. So, Sasun, our colleagues in Volta River Authority and GMPC and Gapoa, all those major entities like Ghana Gas and SNET Nomniade. And Krofwa Koha Matana who have the institutional memory and capacity to run those organizations. Those organizations will become better, more efficient if we have people who know it to run it. So now we have over-politicized these things, presidents after presidents. But yes, or appointed chief executive, you can even appoint people from within. But even if you decide to bring from the outside, get people who are competent, who are knowledgeable, not political hacks. You earn the respect of the organization. So, very important. And those are things that me feel say high. Now, say crowd they attract not only the public organizations, the area security services, which worsens the thing. To come and wipe out over 20 of our top generals on the basis of appointing a new CDS who is much, much junior. I think that is not acceptable. It's not right. Because media Mampeni Kufu Amisum no wanya sa me kai say later in fact with the police say you better police near no BS no krum ha no na IGP no di BNI director many years before wachi chimpenifo bi atum so on them show no so when Kufu became president he allowed Namfuri to complete his term na kanikakra owie no more Usupoku who was next in line. So be we any day. And son Usunsia. And son Eko Kosia Champo. So, and some of the when you do that, you protect the sanctity and the respect of the establishment. Now, President Obama neba hanoka say, let's build strong institutions, not strong individuals. Because institutions no ne here. Now, say, we share the Akosu judiciary. Me, when I was running last time, I said, say, Mim, Yankopoya Madam, NPP 40 Masi, no to Obama me. Now, me be a candidate, Ghana for Shirasu, be a president. I will put in a cap on the Supreme Court. Because the Supreme Court is one of the three legs of our democracy. Executive, every 4 years, you call Ghana for no more idiompe. The same with the parliament. Judiciary no pena yes a year a bastion be a mayen tachi. Na yen nyina ye ho kamu a ho na ye betimi akọ. So akwagye nkwantre and be our shield. So now those days now make us say, look, I think we should put a cap on the Supreme Court. In year 22 when I started talking about these things, I made me ho kwaya. America can see a crime somebody 9 or something. And I think we can do 9 or 11. Now, you remove even the 70-year limit. Because, Lord, you need to now more experience. And then, you say, it is engineering on the NAM site. And they say they grow better like wine. I mean, you are penny anemia boy. The last time, because I was a holding hopa. And so, Obetima Yejuma. Wood, Obetima Yejuma. So, and media as a president, I'll move towards removing that 70-year cap and letting them run till when they are health-wise unable to continue. It drew baby na hoden na pomodin untimi me through aye juma there. Then we can say ne ubetimi akọ. And no, it will reduce the opportunities for presidents to appoint. Now me say NDC for opposition. Say Nanado pack court. Nanado krampo there. To be fair to him, na se vacancy bar no afele. No on appointee be or chairman vacancy bar. But hono kra no me criticizing the kakra se ka vacancy bar ko nyai na de ntiso amra medru 11 and na bibi am feel say a country of 35 million we need. But where the wa criticizes I will buy at a go in one fell swoop 7 justices of the Supreme Court. Yes bia vacancies be appears. There's some nam sense 21 or 20. Minti bida. Uko appeal courts and high courts the MCNA one kasakra nenkeye. Matis is 40 judges were saying, is that correct? I haven't looked at the figures, which I find disappointing. So right now, what position are you were criticizing the president or tainted the judiciary with politics? You have done about 4 or 5 times worse in 9 months. That's not how to run a country. Intermediate, me feel say emrenaso for this country to usher in a new dawn, a new politician, a new dimension, and a new direction. And I think Kwabena Ejeye Japan, I stand ready to offer that kind of leadership, a better public spirited, that is dedicated, that is nationalistic. Say, yes, I'm a true patriot of our country, and you do things in the interest of Ghana.
You know, reason why it should be you. Watching some
Lawson
but what makes you different? This is not going to be the first time I want to be a different person. I want to do things this way, that way. But what makes you stand out?
Kwame, because me obia me fan say ekunu ateteme from Nkola Abrim. I've been tutored through a process. To say Dr. Donkofo Jono, to say Aram Ponsanum, to say BJ Darochanum, to say Kuman Petunum, to say Stephen Kreku, A.K. Deku, Amesimeku, Tomia Metopo, Uko Sema, Muru Salifu, Owo, Boko, Oba, Alaji Shakunum, Wa, Bin Sali, Roland Lawson, Alaji Siopinum. Obia ni wa men hunu ene na nanti ene na ndidi.
Lawson FM.
Because me na me abranti. And so I've seen omu values, omu hu fama. Ade ane drive on politically say ombe make sure say party no beba power na kabima menkambi atintim wo man mu. So obeton ne ho ade kra na ode be ya, ode be ye. So wo ka jemfi bi kai. So enti sa ahofama no ene ubeka se everywhere ene usmo obi kura so onkobo poster na ohwe wanim
na me bi kakra
ade a eha oman no oman bia ni ho a odi ye disikasi ye ni so a etimi chichiri ni ye. Only 80 years ago ukasa chenso na nche the whole world was in rains after the World War II 1945-46. Germany na dafam, Japan it was in ashes after the atomic bombs were dropped. But look at them now, built back up by leaders. They had pride in working and not expecting anything in return. So, intimidate some penifo ambetu woma ebikure wuye ansana 2000 year ba power. Nanso hu oma hu keka a omode sum ekuo no a enum na abehye mimu a me feel say me maya branty I have transitioned that development all over the last 40 years. Me de na me wo ho ti me hu omo e na say me fan se manyi kakra nti mpese me je bibi man nchirima no. This campaign provides a platform for me to showcase what was good about politics and to return to our noble roots when it was a noble calling to be a politician. Na enko bane se yes man se kwa bemu a te se na ya appoint to se we minister uko vetting kra na amanfo atutuntuma na di chinie na di diwachi sense and creates an impression so ka se bibi wo ho na debre ye ko bo se kodi and so one hwe here you lose focus. Oh, nti me hwe NDC appointees bia na mareho kakra. I thought say yen aye certain mistakes and me kra na me tie chire na me nka ho na me mpe. Ba you learn so quickly. Na bi kra ye worse. And the minister bia kra motorcade. When did that start? What time nentisa? I was press secretary to the president. It's the rank of a cabinet minister. Manfa moto emfiri mi fiang. Na kojo mpianim na moto bi hono chief of staff no. Obe drive kone no abehye castle. We musakra won tese o hye ho. To oba dede bi ani ho. And it was used in exceptional cases. Be a president here will be na a timely. Mumfa moto nkofa we imra. Defense Minister Kwame Adokufo Tiasi. Min kaise no use motorcade.
Defense Minister.
Yes. No use motorcade. Wow. So, enti mi kaise IGP our best start use motorcade. M said that a year usun siam ko not chire. Not adenta. And I'm say omuma dispensation say but it wasn't for obia the flags in Israel not disturb It's not good. The country should be run properly. Say who representing or minor. Ese who the enkofo femu. Bra omo femu na om dia kwa adwuma da bia na wadwe om ho ye se wokotena ho a. Ene nipa ekọ adwuma me kai say power is san ebinum kwa adwuma na enkofo di moto kra di ho chi. We have overly politicized political appointments to national institutions. The fact that president appointed one does not make you a partisan appointee. You still work for the nation of Ghana. So it is true, a political party now also, but once you enter into government and you swear for all of Ghanaians. Into that nationalistic posture and everywhere be very partisan. I been created me because we need the secretaries in enko organization be organizers in enko. I have always ruled against that. We cannot overly politicize this country. An institution to say NADMO, National Disaster Management Organization. Counterpart America, a friend of FEMA, Federal Emergency Management Agency. DEFRA, UK. You go and see qualified technical people because you are talking about disasters. To be able to predict, plan, and mitigate the effect of and also here surveyors, engineers, planners. So parties will be and you can appoint people who have been trained properly into these positions rather than just partisan or party hacks. And yet, Papa, we will lose our statehood. Nancy Musa and this will be Bora Gapo as Omoko take over. This is a very technical engineering institution. Can you run VRA? Can you run ECG? And TCN cannot crunch a party for no. Yes, she said, and build the economy. To say them can. Once we mobilize the productive forces in this country, especially along the President Akufo-Addo here, Golden Bean, they say, which here. The Dow Bednogrity Tree Crop Development Authority. Now, before the 2020 election. Sadly, say it's a very important thing because there are a lot of serious tree crops. You bet me a value chain no edi ejuma aba. Na you be encouraging. What I want to know, say, when we set up such state entities, after how many years now, what targets were they set? Edi no more to me achieve by now. Apart from some motiwa, omutua, to talk as it in ya no ntine ka say me say ejuma. By now, kesi nya be at least 10 businessmen. Omafa cashew, ana rubber, ana palm. They are major plantations. So them na yenya womo so a etimi set up factories. Be processing the output from these plantations so that we allow production to take over from just raw importation. So, these are ideas that one dream. I'm determined to make sure say, the transformation of this country becomes a reality. And that's what I'm passionate about. And not to Truntina. But they may see you say, me Ghana for Kasa. Because near MPP in Kwana me pese me di anymore. I want to be president of this country because I'm passionate about transforming this country. And I mean, so my ways is no Ghana for omutiasem. They are law abiding. Nimum omutimisha wa udi anymore. She say who did ya? And that is what is happening in this country. And so we should have straight-faced political leaders. You bet me actually Ghana for when him say you have to live within your means. You mean because there be a budget. your expenditure so your revenue. Into uti hey Kwame, sika de ma, and then our so the high dine, the trade the show. Until we have to build a society where we have a livable wage. Said the president Kufo Kaino. We pretend to be paying people and they pretend to be working. So, because me to me know what I the people them and they actually say you find so high dying, you find so high or normal ordinary person high dying age you say be 1,000 a month. Now we did the or mamma fancy tour saying our best spending. We bet me calculate it. At me arrive at a figure be a livable and it's a no now ye demawa ubetimi dia and live in dignity. So with them children. Yes, be a burus just basic. So those are the things I'm determined to work for. The third, cut down the waste in the public system. Atrocious public procurement in this country. I did see we say a milk drink. Say a ton of 5 cedis. I would have buying or pebiato. At the Bema buying 20 cedis. And nobody will say anything. We have some of the most expensive roads per kilometer in Africa. I'm a civil engineer of some wide experience, and I know what I'm talking about. So, there be a percent dream is the public treasury that we are messing up. And instead of allowing it to release funds for other sectors of the economy, until we need to impose order and discipline, and that's my fifth point. Ensure, say, regard and respect for rules and regulations. We enforce it. We attach a very strong penalty regime. So when there are infractions, say you pay a big price. Now, Omaya, every year after year after year, the Obetiane say, Auditor General, the report about Sikasi ya faha. And so, say, ya punish you be that. And at the end of no, I don't believe in wasting all your time looking backwards. So you can make an example of 1 or 2 significant people. Because Ghana, asemsi ani akofa do chef no, na yako punish no. And so the head of the establishment, no, he walks free. What is important to set example with the people at the top, and no, who say we are dedicated and you have zero tolerance for corruption. Those are the kinds of things, the kind of leadership I want to lead this country with. And of course, the regeneration of our urban environment. City etino enyefe Kwame. And ajumebe kumasi miswa ye umeha hana miko school. And sana miko secondary school. Royal International opposite TI Media Stadium echiho. Na miswa so ye tikrofrom. So ti miso mi yekobolo kakra. Ye nantini yekoso ami yekohebo ni aba base park. Ni ade. Inti minim diwe na Kumasi. Yeah. Ye boku ni eba stadium. Eba beto se children's park wo kwemo no atra ho no ahome. And then all the greenery in this country is being wiped out. Near the brick and mortar. On my owiase so no nyankopon obonua kransa na obonipa o. See Adam call any friend say ne garden mu no. Garden mu no enti se ubetwa dua meso de my postgraduate engineering degree is in environmental engineering when I studied in the University of Surrey in Guildford in the UK. Enti me are very passionate about green things. Say ye tick room hana ye garden city. Ne Madam Fubika say they say ukuba Kumasi a dan bia ya share space to say what I said okay say just say who say a dan can say sisi kuma don't say asiye no ya extension bi I said obviously I share space okay say I'm stress enti so-called extensions to almost everything niabubo nuya niema are very unsightly architects because aesthetically impure so how them shown enti these are things that worry us as a country. Our planning requirements are not respected. And again, I pay a dinsi sandodo. They are town and country planning. It's simple. Aware, easily to identify. Who had the chrome? And the course say a consultant near Tuaniska. No, of course, sendino land use and spatial. It's a necessary sana. Miaminia ebesesa BNI brand, so I know NIB. NIB is a bank. And so called FBI and CIA. What is in the name? Na Ghana de BI near SSMBB. The Aben now assistant be not the BB account. I mean, we should stop that. And I think 10 years ago when I was General Secretary, I made this point on hot issues with Kwesi Pratt. I believe that 19 ministries should be 19 cabinet ministries should run this country. And I have consolidated all of them into those 19. And that should have one deputy minister, 38. And you add it to the 16, you can run this country with 54 ministers. Yes, why? And the president or one vice president. And the president or vice president be the entire minister or deputies be. There are technical people there who are supposed to do the work. Ministerial leadership is policy leadership and management, not even technical leadership. That is why you have directors, chief directors, and technical directors under you. No ministers nefo. No munyai eye service no. Eye service no. Ye mama na your friends and nimu. Because how is it that there are certain projects, I mean, as a civil engineer, up till now, I cannot understand the justification and the rationalization. One who start train a EBIN from Tema to Impakadaya. And the way you raise the embankment, the cost to the country and to the economy, a kind of debt. For how many years? One who say train faster. And I say, project, when I say train, no. Maybe once or twice a day. Why should you raise an embankment and have a great separation and have overheads, which cost us big money? You bet me, I said the whole circle because I make once a day and not twice a day there. Ebechema, na pulu gates ni down. Na chem traffic a train. Eko we na page abroche ya na sabebre. Na engineers me aminu o mati me advising minister and our government at the time. No, it's mere raising embankment. It has completely changed the drainage regime in those communities. Since you're na ebinum fienum I flooded. So a lot of things are both a mix of technical and political. And that's why I want to restore professionalism and meritocracy to our public services. And we should hold ourselves responsible, we the technocrats. So come home. And I'm director of Ghana Institution of Engineering. Mekai say, we a technocrat, na minister, now we need the right advice to give the person. Throw down, never commando. Say overrule that you have something to show. Say, oh, I advised this way, but he had the political authority to take the final decision. And to Kwame, Omaino, where we are now, we are not in a good place.
Right.
I don't like the direction we are going. And I think it's time for us to recalibrate our thinking and see about what politics is and what governance is. It's about service. I see a besun, ye beye jumading, abeboa peja ankwankwe to improve their livelihoods. Ya masa ye bedidi, abem, so that people come and within years they are building apartments and schools and other things. It is wrong and we have to condemn it. And if we, the political leaders, don't do it, I don't know who would do it. I was in government before. I didn't do that. I didn't take advantage of my position. I was very close to the then president to abuse it and acquire wealth. I didn't do that because Enyad Sani at me.
Right.
Timijidis as a party for, and Ghana for, we have a new generation leader, Obesi Samayana. I believe Ghana can be transformed in a matter of years.
Okay.
Now, I mean, Mekai said, prior to the 2024 elections, internal primaries are more the super delegates and men qualify to the mainstream. I want to look at something.
That's right.
They said, "Dear common yedi, I want to swab was say this time round again."
I moved for some changes in the constitution. Media, now me feel say ye electoral college. And that's so many to be sending me document or mama dream. He also has a point. Unse woko Britain no Conservative Party no omo way select leader. So omo group bi fu say omo nim there. Omo ye most of the thing and sana. Omo de akwabonting. Every country and theirs. My feeling was that look. Umani paka krebe. Now it gets to a point that Utimus will be manipulating the paka krena. Because super delegates only have 800. The way are not on my anymore kakra name writing. na say obi kura sika na also obeto 500 owini
okokra
so obetima to nipa 500 no so nto kasa obemo obi even 50,000 obetimi enya sika no so I thought say ebe hadwin and no can when I move for that party no accepting ye yi sa super efrio me ka say nka ye ma obi a wasum party no da me dem ya me feel say omo esum party na omo odobi ma party no omo risk especially from 1992 omo de ho abafore into ono no nye sika no na besesa no and a presidential elections nipa ne dɔɔso a sika no san na ade bɛma no besesa na hyebre wa ma no an 200 300 400 500 and when sisa nipa hyebre will be tam 50,000 ma na and there ebetimi a confuse you tina me ka say super delegates no yenyi free o me that party as so mo team ase with when na me feel say senkema all the former polling station executives ade so her party ne say polling stations no me agina secretary me the book bi by say me pese ye hwe party no article 3 na talks about membership ese tem bia na review membership na face so mo ye meetings party no ye meetings ye twa elections beba na ye beto aba na nipa bi di America wo ye polling station executive no adwuma ne say obeto aba wo adwuma ne say wo na be lead the party's advocacy e wo ba bia wo no nti sen kola enyini ye be register on posters one MPP ni one MPP ni one na obetimi convince ye mo adwuma na ekoba ne se party no any source adwuma no nti ye sese ye to aba mo ye se adwuma mo na mbeto ene ye frɛ mo delegates afede o mo refi o mo adwuma na de o mani so no ene o mo frɛ o mo delegates ma na say interview akola because o nyina obey MPP delegate. There is no such position as delegate in the party's constitution anyhow. So na koba no sa anya presidential no kra ya na hu o parliamentary no say parliamentary no a restricted area be any 1,500 enti obitimi so was wato TV 1,000 na wache the next day will be out of fridge 1,000 no wakoche also Kumasi and Ghana nyina yet communal houses me MPP ni also MPP ni just that way a polling station executive ukoba now the TV aba ukoba wo de ntoma bre oye ukoba wo de fridge aba na me iri so kohwe wo yiri nkwan mu a enam na edi afurusa ne ehruhu mu obehwem say na kwabran wo party no uka ho edru se wo koto aba afi o si nyina nkoye adwuma na ohwe onim din eno no 2 million na anto aba amaye no e ka ho kese pa se yan krofo anko to aba because and apart from that me am be agina secretary me am krom secretary na me kom ho odwaben na uze hono da bia ntokwa mamponsem ho aguna po de ya na ho ye kumawu adjuso dwaben mensia north MP weba no ayebi kanana no ayi nkrofo bi afiri so de nkrofo abeshim. To stop all that, when I became General Secretary, I printed 40,000 polling station books. So every polling station be a book back on to register. Move meeting will be intro date, intro be and a polling station meetings normally nipa be 20, 25. When you cry 30, most places you cry. So they will manage themselves. Mean say a polling station election yes, it will be free region and will be free Hana ebe supervise. Or mona baby ni meetings. Amuna nimi home. Inti na obeko polling station no. Obi wa onte ho. Ye de na betransfer meto abama obi. MPB pe na chairman bi pe so san ko bi onti no. No ma ye inti ama polling station arrangement no. Aye poisoned kakra. Di na me feel sense nke ye omoji tum de me kan na. One more free moon na combatment voting right. Into otif abontia na yem ye ne yase ye yine free has been schemed out. And I see word be word be about party me friend no mafia o said yeah starting party man to the word mafia that. And so ne say say mafia no enye word papa we nya yusu kra me mo so.
Okay, ma me say yo it's kasam hard drink Yeah, TB. Just last week, I get an interview.
And last week.
Along the line,
Development fee. So I worry too much.
They made me a can and say, yeah, I don't want to even go back there because we've been able to reach some amicable solution. I'm part of the race. I'm on the ballot. Me, I said it even to the vetting committee. Me was suspension as general secretary. Me mobilize this guy at the Boa party.
Yeah, I remember.
So okay. This is me discuss Boa. Na me tifie. Yes, my man can. So me say no. Me na me general secretary. Me no more. Ho chire me catch them na for kakra me am dey kakra na me dey ko Boa. Enti say ope. The whole concept of development fee no cry. It came say yen ne pese protect MPs no. Ko MP no on kan. Obo no obi win dua won na feature. Enti you feel say MP no within that 4 years no or ko year or to fundaka or ye say or enema. Enti the oba challenge ni hu say won na cha constituency ni dia to your bibi for the development of the party. That's how it came about. A presidential primary. Obi ame party time we are say ehu ye pe obi atra national television so 1992 na me na me akola say na mpanifo but na ehu krofo nyuma rolling say gu no omu adwane kwa abrochire mpanifo meeting ye no Dr. Safo Dufie wo is Lagos Haruna Atai ne wakodi baabi a say we ambassador no timbi o ka publicity committee on editor of Statesman Jacob Echibilamte and chairman of the publicity committee Hackman and their council now would meeting them be in the air pennipa. Penny for a council will be as in Tracy and a back was a Quabra na wa brandy. And the idea Dutch, a shawonsa. And tis a Mokaya, Bianamusa, 92, a brandy pa, Namit national televisions. Miss Mia Jumo, Benjamin, Nipa is Satani or Soja Bam in young court transition. Soja is or Darban so, or to say, oh, Jinebi. TSO Kojina TV so, now we are campaign Tiano. Catch the Ghana for some amount too much Jenny. Oh, the curfew in your mapia behind Montuma Professor Dubois. Unia Kukudro, Uni a home, farmer. Dear my friend, a sacrifice. And to me, can't and some Americana. Mean canake. It's not words. It's the life that I have led in this country and in this party for everybody to see. So, Enti Ekobana Sana, Ntina, I disagreed with that whole thing. But a party. I respect my party. I disagree with them, but we reached an amicable solution, and that's behind us.
General, do you see unity after these internal primaries?
That is why I think I'll be the most viable candidate. Me, BC, my brabum, emphasize the unity. 92 and here can young executives, near D, Safwoodwich. Your core Congress, you Lucy, at the chain or dear call, Professor Dubois in Fee. Enna, or can you in a boom? In Tina Miss, although man supported Professor Dubois during the primaries, Mina Namiti TV Swa. Me Casamano, I was doing the party political broadcast at the time when it was life threatening to be identified with the party. 98, Muamokai, Mina mi dear Kufuadu, and ye launching in campaign war. And cry Ebenezer Hall a war Presbyterian Usu Nam Pijan the next president of the Republic of Ghana Nana Adudanko Akufo for the first time Nipan Dudona friend Nana do no monte Adudanko now chronicle the Renaissance man. So you could do Sunyai na Mr. Akufo dear from city Kufu and Kase ye di Akufo do enimti me and baby Satam na laji nusa Eko and this intina fake a be campaign manager Jake. Unimejuma many year from a Dubois in time to a friend of Kwabra, Berani Communications. Any position called I wasn't given a title, but I was the de facto director of communication of that campaign and the party at the time. To the extent said die yet twaba and cat go bet me a case boy one support to me. That's when you did a brandy was some party, me jinidi. Electoral Commission, Nekohe Mabaso.
Okay. I Rojo. Anytime he enters and goes up.
And 2008 cry. 2007 cry na make. I mean I'm a far phone free. Mampeni at that time, no, yeah, Mampeni said, Mr. Akufo, you are now elected as the president. Now, me, see, me to the dinner, a course soon if you, because me, Kwame say, strong room, me friend, no.
That time not parties in your most strong.
Enti, me na me who figures no, ne may be a course one, Munsi, I went near we. So, and so obey a president, one cassette when you're the opentino. Go baby. Press secretary, send a back of farm, send a back, Utua, no team, say White House no meeting in chain. Buckingham Palace are meeting in chain. Imperial Palace of Pekino, say Tokyo meeting in chain, baby. So, Timisua say nyansa no free ne ho say enkabom ani die kasapa onso obi a okaya die wetima fro kwabra free Sunday mama wo time na the party chairman no ono pass metie wo Ghana ha onko national security for obe free ne chairman no be kan se be kan no kire me chief driver no ma na wo yendi wo ha na wa frɛ wo opani adu say odete ase kumawu chairman Nana Sabri de we free asarbedi akonom pani se mensa so free manhia chairman so hu dem show no we ye ne Crawford o nya duru kuma se no mu nyina ba o mbe ka kire no de ekoso wo fom bia nti ohu na this kind of anti American unity no na me kra kai se 2020 me kra na mo war suspension se Akufo-Addo be free me ne ko Ghana nyina buano ye wini ye say ye bubu di mediamba man kasa ntia party no da because me feel say obi I say a respect party no na bo party no ho ban me I'm very uncomfortable so be can be e di tia party no so of course any maybe enko ya itimi kano kwampa so entimi ntia say binumu ye campaigner ensem omo kano they said the omo de ammunition ama NDC say ewia NDC phantomoy but me nka obi a ho asemboni ntina me feel say party for so mutie me here me obi a me ne Akufo-Addo aye adwuma me ne Akufo aye adwuma me ne Adubu aye adwuma na 20 a year na okay manya bi first round na man ko support the party for no pen me ne call round that time na ebinu kikam na showdown na say na we so jai we so say ne ade me si dabi de ayifo ye kire me the Kufuor year in 1998, the Dubois year in 1992. She say to abewia ye with all the imperfections no ye. So we a party ni we are a patriot of the MPP there. I say we better the dodo no ato ababa no. Me na me wen ya me expect to be a better mechi. Enti me ta na chi kwampa so ne ko Ghana nyina. Enti me na se me wen am so ba o me anu so no. Obetima better mechi easily. Obia o mbia no ye obia mini no mini obia ni asem. Na mmom hwe de ekoso wo ye platform so ne nsem wo ekoso social media ebi mo special television stations bia omte dem tutuma ne wo ho na me dem de two party for no for so mo penka bompa if you want the unifier Kwabena Japan will be the glue to hold together this party and deliver victory in 2028 and the two minom sem na wo muntie nyese afie we na wo ha na ogudu we na ebuzo me so me ko ba bia me ye question and answer. Na makashron say, omuzi o na say mo so nam se hwan na wo so. Mo na mo to aba. Mo ni mo edin samane wo party no. Tini ye wo nipa ye to obi edin. Wo mo ye niema emfata. Name and shame. So, enti mo to aba ma sa nipa na. Mo to ma me ha me de ani die to ho acha ye adwumaden. Se mo ye party for delegates na mo so mo nim say mo adwumaden it should be rewarded. Then set an example by rewarding hard work. So we understand next time obi ba o me kensem a emfata ana ensem a ebegu party ne ho fin. Ntimi de masem ye kakra bi. Okay. De metimi ayanse mesre nyame na menye sika kakra de atopetru we na mu enya asem keto de na okay. Kan efeso no say nka ukọ constituency bia na wetimi Asia delegates 1500. And so 100 cities 150,000 one constituency. One. Multiply it by 270. 47. The way I'm a bear. Every constituency one spend the ground 20 to 30,000. Multiply by 40. You are crossing 1 million. And yes, you and no crown nature say, and no crown can say, oh, mom, 200, so and cow. So enti enya de da fom enti aboafo enti ane ahomachi me frefre be namfofo that be said do yi he momo ame na maduru kumase me pese me wie na me ko ahafo na me ko Western North bank so ha ya eje kumase de mo fie o hanti me nkoda hotel me mo kakese de ade enti de mesre party for no se omo nkai ye bre omo nkai omo bre me susu de mo po bi a ya twe na bo so wo party mu a me kan se obi ani ho wa go through that enso ma na mani anche party no that
o resilience commitment towards the New Patriotic Party, the sacrifice that you've done for the party, no a word study.
No Crawford.
Oh yes, a word study. This is not the first time I'm saying this because you see some of us along the line, sorry say be a cover.
Oh yeah,
along the line. Obey a general secretary. DC, it will be man. Me a problem already, so I'm not sure you heard of it, but me a problem already. Why? Because I questioned a certain statement that was made. Say, you were the general secretary. You should have prevented your chairman from. And because of that, why a bonnet?
And now the hard drink crown says, Nen Sam so enya no crack.
You see, oh,
enya no crack.
Not when you know, how do you win
me one casa.
Not a word.
Hey, David,
man, this all no be banter, man, this all no be a way, man, this say, none will be coming, man, this what you know, be a just what fool. Yes, the last time I interviewed you, I questioned you, that say, do you still have pains? You woman say, so if I ask you that question, it means me know the kind of kasama who pains me. You still have never had any pain here. That's what you said to me.
Yeah.
I still remember. I was back. I was Angela. That's what you said to me.
Say we are say ofaya omu na usa. Me dey told me
96.3.
Kwame papa fasu free mu na me struggle co school tech. Na me dey na kakra bia baby a obeda dey obedi ekura onibi. Me kwa brochire first me bobo from Nipa 3 Sata na Ghana was just 6,000. Skadada ba ko. Me bought 2,000. Madam for before America. On the edu baby na ade na ede no. Na ko ni ma me ho ba crash. Na o ska bi she. Dem pass. No de ma me na me so na me kwa brochire. Me kwa brochire me nyese me kwa keke me kwa ko bo adwuma. Ko bo adwuma na menya kakram de betua na bia kam na me de akọ school nyesa school of course that time na eti ye kakra because ne mo aduane ne ne ma kakra nyesa anka education kwa kam ndimi enwie so ho enti enunte ma me hu ye din enti na me share politics mu ntem no because I wanted to see the back of those who committed those heinous crimes enti election e share me pa 92 enye ne de could do one here and win 4 days. Me kakra na baby esi obi na de bi kofi so enti ena me tun kola na fo na me hwe o musu ni e ban na o mu kasa basa eni die yen Ghana for the tie se obi anyin sin wa o ma wa no entra no woni ne wo issue kra wo betimi aka kwampa so na wa kire wadwen nanso ene Munkola ibiti TV so dim penim for atem di ahim for atem chese enema ekoso no odwen ho a enye intermediate me no I don't suffer fools. I'm a very firm tough character nenso so abufu madam for me a doctor me na me the best man. No, catch him say, me come me starting medical school na Miss Romogent. Na me switch call. It will made me now for na doctors. And o catch him say, who squeeze when ma? Bufu who use 45 muscles. So boy me say boy. O say who use less 15 muscles. Okay. Now I've
heard something like that.
So me na manim na mbubefu manyinya manim there. Me kai say papa no police ni bi. They say them so were free. Friend Sergeant Allo na o corner bi okuku hill opposite baby a Professor Mills do be ne office na Harrison ya fie ho no ne o Tokrovich said mimisa that na me be from 4 and from 20 awia mpapa o court no mama ya ba Papa Coconam Tinicam. No, Marcos, will be piano woman, no shiny. Say no Mukubukaka. It's me, I can ambush and a dinner, Ukoba, the Biana woman and himself. No, Simiacola, I mean, I'm just over and sa, no moon and the intimacy and sa. Yeah, because me would the idea then come. So them children, the idea, you know. And he said, Imuna, any ebufuo, me boon temfu, and son and bubefuno. Once and cry back very easily.
And because since Kuford's time to date, I've never heard this man insult anyone in this country before. I really like him. I haven't seen him before.
Oh.
I pray one day I meet him.
Oh.
A big place, his Richard. Oh, Stadium Sobulu.
Oh, hey,
no.
I can't say Mukumasi, so who on the number? No, I send them, not my friend.
Let's say Kwame Japan is an icon in our party. He's one of the most truthful person in the party. We wish him well. Or say, why is he not meeting all delegates? Rather constituency executives. I mean, watch him. Continue. Comrade Japan, I want to ask you whether you know late Alhaji BK Adama from the Upper West region.
Of course.
Okay. And also,
former Interior Minister Buzia time.
Okay.
No, you crowd bank and I'm a Costrano to Newtown. The money be a man for say America.
Okay.
Nene may call a Asante Achim and pay a 12 o'clock.
Okay.
12:30 na me no machia. 3 constituencies na ho no. Mfua na me come ya me krum search for Kumawu from Plains Fijase ene adwoso no dwaben be hia wo dwaben say your party office kase bi ho. And maybe which nam se me ko amanse the kwai na masan ko adanse asokwa akuhia omo wo ho. Ye chiche ne sa oboasefo na nka ese me hia omo ochina so chairman no de ibi excuse bi aba minimum de cro na am say okay na ebetu o ma sheda
next time
oboase east and west na akrofo mpena and he feels that says Saturday wo finso
FM 96.3
bishia and atwemafo no so e wo abuakwa
right
nti eguso ye na kakrakra ne mamponfo no so ye bishia o mo agona
all right. You know, that's it.
Me that's it. Me that was it.
Some of us are in what you're capable of. In what is in you.
That's
not because you're here, but anytime me the team will tell you. So they be me officer me transfer me case me with the Victor Power. We be chairman. We be presidential candidate. We. And that is a formidable force. But minister power.
Sanity.
David, you can't say Yame Onchao.
Medawasi.
On count, to find out the nominal. And keep to today.
Yeah.
And Yanko Pondia or Bremobia.
Sanity.
Whether you win this contest or you don't even win, perish the thought.
That's right.
But if you don't even win, know that what play Robia.
Lawson
a lot of us have learned a lot from you.
That's it. I want to be known as the one who stood for the right things to be done in our country.
Yeah.
No,
okay. I see. Engineer Kobina J. Japan, I say anything come. Yeah, that team non so.